Seems Jerpy already doing some stuff there in the chat. Apparently wanting new commands and stuff. Who's this weirdo? He already wants new things added to the stream, like he just showed up. Haven't been here in like a few days because of some stupid wind that decided to knock out half the city's power. What do I do this again? Oh yeah, here we go. What are we doing? I gotta copy paste part of this. There we go. That should be there now. Yeah, some stupid wind decided to knock out half the city's power and it fucking sucked. Luckily, it wasn't like a too cold or too hot of a weekend or anything like that. So like, it wasn't that bad in terms of, you know, the power being out. So like, it wasn't like it was freezing, wasn't like it was, you know, 90 degrees outside. It was like, right where it needed to be. Which was great. So how many of you guys are coming and flying along? I know, Sky's flying along, he's starting his whole stream thing. I'm guessing that Epic Rider's flying along. Let's see. Hey, bro, Echo, you flying along? Or Epic Rider?
I'm currently in a flight. I'm going to O'Hare, but after this, I may just join in.
Oh, bruh.
I hope you make it, Chief.
Why are you going to O'Hare?
I decided to. I may stop because my plane is pretty bad and it keeps, the LNAV is just broken.
What plane?
Is it broken or are you a bad pilot?
There you go.
Well, it's still stuck on my first waypoint for LNAV, so I have to use the heading.
That sounds like you're a bad pilot, Chief.
Exactly. Sounds like bad piloting. I should file a flight plan.
You need to program your stuff better.
Or fly your plane better.
That too. Anyways, I gotta roll my intro, so I'll be back.
You know, that's actually a good idea here. We gotta go over the plan of what's happening today. Of course, the usual thing is GA Tuesday here at the Power Club. Bo needs to intercept his course. Maybe. You know, we're over here in Wyoming. What was that? Wyoming's a state, duh. But then we're heading over to Salt Lake City here. I think that's still Wyoming, right? I think it is. I'm not good at geography. Geography and history classes are the ones that I suck the most at in you know, school. There's also a whole bunch of stuff here about the whole flight. And I got the scenery. So the scenery looks pretty cool here, if you guys didn't notice. Looks pretty good here. Of course, there's the basic flight plan. You can plug that into SkyVector for sure, but I usually just do it just to get the flight plan started. I almost fell asleep in history class today, no joke. Dang. At a flag football game and won 36-0. Holy fuck. That's crazy, bro. Sure, the other team wasn't feeling too good. And also, Bricklayer, you know, I'm back because I've been gone since, or no, not gone. I haven't been able to stream since Friday because, you know, the wind decided to fuck half the city in terms of, you know, in terms of the power being out. So yeah, Brendan, I did get my power back. Yep. I'm not streaming on generator power. That, especially running flight sim, that'd be kind of dumb to do. Generator doesn't do too much wattage, but it's enough for my dad was able to load up his laptop and monitors and do his job. I had to power the fridge, you know, charge our phones if we need to. So the whole flight plan, I'm gonna depart from Southwest Wyoming Regional instead of the Greater Green River departure, because that's where the scenery was. So the Greater Green River Intergalactic is this little thing down here. I'm gonna depart from up here. Potato batteries wouldn't be enough? Probably not. Be a little expensive. Couldn't hear us anyway, they were deaf. Oh. Need an industrial generator? Hey, Derpy, you want to pay for it and send it to my house? That'd be great if you did. I'm sure my dad would love that. He could even do his stuff over that. My brother would probably love that. What are you talking about? Everyone here would. We just have to run extension cords through like the whole house to plug things up. Which, I mean, we kind of already were. You left the flight. Alright. Is Sky Command here? What do you mean Sky Command? Why would he be here? Sky Man is gonna be on the flight. He's doing his own stream. First, you guys can go. Where's his picture? There he is. That should send you over to him if you want to check him out. There's this whole flyover. I'm just gonna describe it from this map. We're essentially following this highway here, and then it splits off in two directions. We're going the northern route, and then from there we're going towards the airport, and there we file was at I-8 or 189 down southbound. If I wanted to, I could probably add in some VORs, but I don't think I would need that for this flight. We follow that highway down until we meet another one. What is that, like 99? Oh wait, do these meet back up? So 80? Yeah, that's 80. It's a little hard to tell. You know what is... let's see here. Oh, is Sky there?
Hi all.
Yeah, I think Drippy's missing you in the chat.
He's missing me in the chat. Ah, I'm so sorry.
Yeah?
Yeah, I miss you too, Drips.
What's the slant code for below slant alpha? Slant uniform? That'd be
What? Nothing.
no, slant uniform. Because that would be, you can navigate like VORs and stuff, but you can't measure the distance from them. There's this thing. Well, Sky Command is someone that's a little bit of a bigger streamer than me. Do I even have a... Yeah, I have a button for him. You know, I flew with him around Microsoft in Flight Sim multiplayer for months before I started streaming here. Anyways, we go Evanstown. And then we find this reservoir, the Echo Reservoir, and the East Canyon Reservoir. And from there, head on down here. And there's this flyway I'm going to take inbound, starting at the Centerville Interchange. You know, that'll be a good way for ATC to, you know, have us...
Where were you take off from?
They'll know the path that we're going to be flying and all that. I mean, bro, there's links in Discord. There's links like everywhere. Actually, I do need to put in to the flight plan command what we're doing, or what the flight is. Let's do that. There we go, that's added. Drip69 request the overhead. Bruh. Yeah, but from there we're going into the Salt Lake City Bravo and making a full stop. Then, I know I'm gonna have more time to stream than that, so after this I plan on going down to Florida, doing a couple Pilot Club Explorer flights down here. And those, it's gonna connect 2 airports that we can. You know, there's like 5 of them down in the southern half of Florida that we're gonna be doing throughout the month. So I'll need to do that. Oh, stuff's not loading. Oh no. That's Kansas City. Where's Salt Lake City again? Where's all my stuff? There we go. Join you on Xbox, Flight Sim multiplayer for the Florida stuff? Oh, okay. You do that. Anyways, gotta do the whole flight plan. And briefing starts in 15. KRKS. PSLC. I'm gonna call us slant nothing. I don't have any nav equipment in this plane that I know of. Actually, do I? You guys should get a little thing here. I'm a T6 Texan. Do I have nav equipment in this? Yeah, technically I do. So I guess I'm slant uniform? Because I don't see any DME kind of stuff here. And I assume right there's a... Yeah, so this plane's just slant uniform. And we got... KEMM. It's in the stop. KEVW, we're making 2. And then we are operated by the Pilot Club, if I can spell, .org. What is the Discord called? What Discord called? What do you mean? You talking about my Discord? I mean, if you're wanting that one, there's the link. This will be at least like a 2-hour thing. Probably longer, we'll see. I'll probably load this plane up with fuel. I don't know the speed. I mean, we're just gonna say 150. Why not? We're at 6,500. The link is outdated? Really? It is? Let me check that out. Shouldn't be. No, it worked for me. It gave me the link. I mean, if you want it, here's the normal link. If you want to use that. Flight plan filed. Looks like someone's taken like a Cessna 310 or a 414 or something like that, where the model matching just matches them as a King Air. Alright. Actually, why is that light still on? I don't get it. The master battery is off. So, like, they're supposed to be turned off. And I don't see it. I don't see the knob you would use. Like, maybe over here? No? Yeah, I don't know how to turn off that light. Unless that's from the sun, which it could be. I hate when it does this. When you go click under the application, then go back to flights, if you just hover over it, it like steals your mouse. Alright, let's go start the plane. We need to bring up RPM, mixture a little bit, or actually no, mixture all the way. We'll get manual fuel pump going. Actually, wait, isn't there another thing? Oh, primer. We'll do primer in a minute. Still not working? That's a you problem then, because it's worked for me. What's it saying when you try to use it and it doesn't work? There we go, primed. Throttle will come up a little bit. Get the good old starter. Oh, I think a little smoke even came out on the side. This is quiet. I wanted it louder. Oh no. So like, because I had to turn off all my stuff because the power went out, there's an application I use on my tablet that just makes it keep the screen on no matter what. And because I restarted the tablet, I need to restart that application. Because this is one of the ways I'm looking at I look at the chat. There we go. It's an old ass tablet, but it works. Come on, come on. And then I accidentally hit the power button while putting it in the little holster. So if it's unable to accept invite, are you in too many Discord servers?
What altitude should I put for my
Something.
cruise?
Look at the sectional chart. Look at what, like, terrain and stuff is around. And, you know, it's even thousands for our direction of light, so you can come up with something on your own.
5,000 it is.
I said even. I said even thousands. Plus 500 because we're VFR.
4500 it is.
Look at the charts. 4500 might not be possible.
Oh wow, I kind of assumed it was gonna be possible. Let me amend my own.
I caught both you guys off guard then. I mean, just look.
8,500.
Oh yeah, no, that's not gonna be possible.
Yeah, look
We're
at the
6,700.
look at the minimum safe altitudes around.
It's probably gonna be like 10,500, eh?
Well, you could do 8.5. You just have to watch out for.
8.5?
Yep, you have to watch out for terrain because we're VFR.
Yeah, we'll refile with 8,500.
Actually, I gotta modify mine. I put 6.5, thinking that would be enough, but I didn't look at the airport elevation. I just looked at some of the numbers.
So we caught everyone off guard?
I guess.
He caught himself off guard, guys.
Yep.
I don't even know how to do that.
Who? What?
Very carefully.
You don't know how to what?
Catch yourself off guard.
Oh. It happens pretty easily. Alright, briefing starts in like 8 minutes. I should probably tune 122.8. And then apparently this plane can navigate slant uniform. So let's put in a nearby VOR.
I'm going in the DHC2 Beaver.
Oh, Beaver, nice. We might be going similar speeds. Oh wait, so there's this VOR, 116.0.
What would the
going
transponder
true
group be
VFR,
for the
Chief.
Beaver?
What do you mean? What? You
What
mean
would
the type
uh,
code?
I have a type code. I'm talking about the
DHC number?
transponder.
1200 because you're VFR?
Come on, Chief. Is your first day flying VFR?
No, I'm not talking about that.
Then what are you talking about? You're saying transponder.
Equipment! That's what I meant.
Slat Alpha. Fuck it.
Probably. Actually, yeah, just go slant alpha, you're fine. If you're ever unsure, put slant alpha or slant uniform. If you have GPS, well, whatever. You can still do slant alpha.
I don't have GPS.
Oh, well, slant alpha probably. Actually, can you measure distance? I think the plane can, so it's slant alpha.
Yeah,
If not, then slant uniform.
I've only flew it and I've only put it a couple of times, so.
Hmm.
It's a relatively easy.
So you probably don't have the
plane.
improvement mod for it.
Actually, I think I do.
I doubt it. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pump some more fuel into it. We're gonna hot fuel her. Hot fuel it.
Think about getting rid of GSX. It keeps blowing up my computer.
Oh.
Really? Well, that's been fun.
Oh wait, this does have GPS. Okay, what the heck?
Hey Dylan, how you doing?
Does it have GPS?
We're gonna be
GPS.
taking a whole T6
Yeah,
Texan
it
out
has
today.
the Garmin.
Actually, where's my alternator? I mean, I have a physical switch, but it doesn't work for the alternator. So, oh, it's highlighting parking brake. Do you know where the alternator switch is in this thing? Maybe that's it. And it was already on, okay. Actually, I think I took it up for a lap in the pattern just to make sure the plane would work. I hit Control E, maybe it turned on its own. Doing this flight in the Caravan, okay. You'll be going a little faster than me.
I do have the imperfect mod.
You also have autopilot. Are you sure you do?
Yeah, is it made by Blackbird Simulator?
I
Or
have no
Simulator?
idea. It's freeware.
Yeah,
I think Blackbird is usually payware stuff, right?
Hold on, this one's not. I
It's-
bet when I call up, I'm gonna accidentally say my awesome.
It's freeware on flightsim.to, and I thought Got Friends made it.
Hey, you don't have to call up and tell Salt Lake City. It's an echo in almost all of these except for Salt Lake.
Which is a bravo. Yeah, we've got a few of us departing here today.
I think I spawn at the completely other side of the
Possibly.
menu.
You see here, Beaver. Beaver, come on. Oh, you know what it is? If it's Got Friends, I think Got Friends removed all their stuff from flightsim.to.
Yeah, they're now purely their own site, I think. And
Which-
Orbix, maybe?
On it,
No, not
honestly, I
Orbix.
think is dumb on their part, to be honest.
I wouldn't say so. I think maybe they invested in their own website and they're hoping that it comes to fruition.
Maybe.
If it doesn't go well, I mean, shucks to be them.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, I enjoy their products, so I
the
will
reason a
continue
lot
to
of
use
the
their
reason a lot
product.
of people, you know, went, or a bunch of developers went and left flightsim.to, honestly, they really didn't take the time to try and work with anyone. They all just blew it out of proportion, which whatever, I guess. Anyways, I'm gonna
Well,
head
to be
over to the
fair,
I'm gonna head
they
over to the
kinda
briefing room.
Right.
So let's head over there. Let's see here. We have a few people in. Got me, Smitty in here. Oh wait, Smitty, really? Ah, okay. I think that's someone that's a part of, if it's who I think it is, which I don't think it actually is. Someone that's part of Slant Alpha's chat. A bunch of people in here, but not like our main people. Or a lot of the main ones. Let's see here, they usually have like a thread thing going. Anyone saying anything special in here? Oh, he's got like some navlog thing. Let's take a look at that. Oh, so it's like to help you fill out all your stuff. Huh. Okay. See, the thing is, I'm lazy to fill out these kind of things. Would just like you would do a similar thing to this in real life. Maybe even slightly more complicated in real life. I'm just too lazy to really do it. I probably should one of these days for at least a flight. Oh yeah, let's take a look at the weather for tonight. I don't even have those tabs open. I'm slightly slacking. There's also a little nav map play in there. How to use a little nav map, honestly. It's good if you're just getting into flight sim, but like besides that, it's garbage. Because it's usually outdated and all that. Let's see, we're somewhere up in this area. Salt Lake City there. Kind of winds we got 1,000 feet off the ground. Not too much. We're about a little higher. Don't anticipate us going much higher than this. Although maybe higher because we're higher elevation in terms of sea level. Even then, not much going on. I mean, there's a lot going on over here, it looks like. Yeah, especially over there. Huh. Usually using connection with ChartFox. I don't really use ChartFox either. I've got my FlightPlan Go and Navigraph. Navigraph, when I'm flying VFR, I mostly just use it for the charts for class echo fields, which I don't think you get with normal FAA charts. Anyway, where are we departing from? KRKS. Look at the METAR and stuff like that. We're gonna be taking runway 27. Alright, so we're gonna taxi all the way down there. Earlier when I went and did like just did a lap in the pattern, I went up off 182 1. I didn't even check the winds or anything. I had a 5-knot crosswind for that. And clouds are at 8,500. That should be AGL as far as I know. So if this was like my home airport, that'd be like 14,000 feet or something. Because Louisville is about 500 ASL. Now, what's great about this website, if you don't know what a lot of this stuff means, they literally just write it out in text.
8 o'clock, 100 hours. Let's go ahead and get
Oh, heck
started with
yeah.
this briefing. Let me share my screen.
Oh, 100 hours. He should be starting his thing here in a minute.
Yeah, screen
There
one.
he is.
Can anyone not see my screen? Sweet. Okay. All right. So we are. Let's go ahead and talk about. We're gonna do. Words. I am going to do some admin stuff first, and then we'll talk about the flight. So
They have 17
thank
boosts,
you
dang.
all once again for coming to another GA Tuesday hosted by the Pilot Club. Appreciate you guys being
Oh,
here.
they have level
Hopefully we
3.
have some fun tonight. Even though I think we'll predominantly be on Unicom, we will, we'll make the best of it. So when you go to the club's website, click on the flight crew button to see what's going on. We have a
Yeah, 1080p
you know what?
60
I
you
don't
should be able to
think-
do.
So we have January's giveaway. Was this January? Now that I'm looking at it, we are in March. So somebody did win this. But we do have giveaways that's happening every month.
Someone's behind on the
if you're
website.
interested in the giveaway for March, whenever it comes out, click on that giveaway button and you'll make it. We have, what's up?
I just need to interrupt you, but it's like it's loading up on my side. I don't see it, so I'm not sure if anybody else sees it as well. But I know I do.
Oh, gotcha.
I see the screen.
All right, it might be me. My bad.
Yeah, I got it as well.
All right, cool.
It's a
Sorry, buddy, I
2v1 there.
will talk slower. Okay, so we have our Explorer flight missions that's happening. You know what? Maybe I didn't do my briefing properly. Because it is touring Canada. All right, so we are touring Canada. I thought I had old notes. They're about 500 points per.
That is old.
It is old?
Yeah, it's
Explorer's
old.
spring break.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
okay.
we're doing Florida now.
Oh my goodness gracious. All right, so I definitely have old notes. So I won't talk about the details, but we're doing some Explorer flight stuff. You get about 500 TPC points for doing each of the flights, so you can get yourself a quick 1,500 points by mix and matching up here. We have a weekly podcast that Greg posts every Monday, talk about the flights that's happening
Greg.
that week. So show him some love. Go ahead and subscribe.
There's a bunch of
Click on
YouTubers I watch
those thumbs up buttons when
that they have a guy in their friend group called Greg, and they always kind of make fun of him a little bit. I don't know why, but they do.
good giveaways and just do stuff for you guys. Partner discounts. It is the same discount. I don't think that's changed with FS Academy. There's mission packs for Microsoft Flight Sim that is done through Orbix. You get about 10% off. We do have some vacancies. I believe that we're still looking for a flight operations team lead, flight instructor, and someone for the dev team who works with JavaScript. We have some merch.
JavaScript is a
t-shirts,
pain
and
in the butt for
stickers.
me.
Go ahead and get your merch today. We have an awesome flight school that is connected to VATSIM. So whatever training that you do there, it will update your P rating. Go ahead and check it out. It has really good resources, and then you can get more support
So
in
is this guy in
Discord.
here?
And I believe you can
Yeah, he
also schedule
Right
flights
there.
with some of the instructors if you need help on particular tasks. We have a ton of TPC liveries, so go ahead and click that link and check
Yeah,
it
this
out.
is always the most
So while
boring
we're
part
on
of GA
Discord
Tuesday.
tonight, please mute yourself or use
Once
the
they
push
get to
talk.
like their admin
We
stuff
do
here.
encourage you guys to use your TPC call signs while you're on the network. It is not necessary, but it would be nice. When you file your flight plan, if you can, put operated by the pilotclub.org in your remarks. Those that fly tonight will get 250 TPC
Stroz,
points.
is he gonna be streaming
Those
his thing
that use
tonight?
their call sign while on the network will get 500.
Because I'm pretty
TPC
sure he
points.
does stream.
Members that have not completed the onboarding, I'm going to ask
Yeah,
that you do not
tabletop
fly this
Android.
flight. Go ahead and check out the SOP, acknowledge it. It takes like 5 seconds. So go ahead and check that out.
Yeah,
if you're
look
not
at that. He
onboarded,
is.
contact me if you have any
He's
questions,
streaming it.
and I'll walk you through the process.
No, I need to get him
We
loaded up
ask that
for.
we have a sterile
where I
flight
can
deck.
shout
That
him
just
out
simply
easily.
means while we're chatting on Discord, to try and keep the chat relative to the flight.
That's cool.
Be professional. Try not to miss your calls while we're on Unicom. Be verbose. Let us know where you are. Let us know your altitude. So we want to minimize in-air collisions as much as possible. Does anyone have any questions about admin? All right. So let's click on
His
some
voice fits his
dispatch
face
and
so
check
perfectly.
on today's.
Yeah.
So today's flight.
You know what I'm gonna
is
do.
We're continuing our U.S. tour.
I'm
We're
gonna.
in Wyoming. This is part 2 of
I'm
Wyoming.
gonna deafen here in Discord, and I'm gonna load him up where you guys can hear it. Once it loads.
In order to come up with the route, we have some.
See, so the face
add-ons
matches
if you're
the
interested in that.
the
This
thing.
is a rough
His
flight
him
plan,
talking.
but if you read the actual standard briefing, we do have a lot more waypoints in there. If you need a IFR route, we have a suggested route, keeping you at 12,000 feet. You can certainly come up with your own, but we do have one for you. All right, and let me see here. So, a bit of realism about tonight's flight.
Oh, there we go. That looks
once
a lot
you
better.
reach above 10,000 feet or 12,500, I think you're supposed to consider at 10,000, but definitely if you're hitting 12,500, put on your supplemental oxygen so that you don't pass
I think
out.
it's 14,000
We do
is
have a Class
actually
Echo,
like
Class Bravo
you're
airspace
required to
that
have it
we'll be
above
working with
that.
tonight. Most of
I
them
think
will
at
be
all
Echo,
times.
but Salt Lake City
I think
does
that
have a
at
Bravo
like
airspace,
12,000,
so
it's like
do
if
your
you're above
best
there for a
to
certain amount of
stay
time, you have to
under
have
the,
oxygen.
under the
Maybe
under
even
the Bravo.
10,000, the same
Let's
thing.
see
Just it's a
here. We
longer
have
amount
our
of time.
cruising altitudes. We are headed west, so that would be even numbers plus 500 feet, and I think that's about that. So nothing crazy. Just regular airspace.
What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and
Alright.
set up the
Does anyone
thing
have
to
any-
be able
oh,
to
actually, let me show you the map. Okay, so this is
go
roughly
and shout him out easily.
what our route looks like tonight. We're going to be taking
You
off
guys kinda get
from
to watch how this works a little
Southwest
bit.
Wyoming Regional. For the most part, we do have the highway, Interstate 80, that is available to us. So we'll most likely be following this for the most part. We have Ham Fork over here. We've got Interstate 30. We can do a touch and go if you want to at Kemmerer Municipal. We do have I-189 that will be heading south, so we can follow along there. I know that this lake right here is one of the waypoints. If you want to, you can match that up with the VOR radio from over here. If you want to, it's fine. So continue following the road down, and then we'll veer off we'll catch up or link back up to Interstate 80 again. We have some wind, what is that? A wind farm. Got a wind farm,
So,
another
you got
VOR.
that, but I have
we
to
have
go
Evanston County Burns Field.
to
You can do a
here.
touch and go. Still have access to this highway. It is super helpful. So here we have a couple of mountain peaks. This is at 7,000 feet. This one, yeah, so they're both roughly about 7,000, 8,000. So there should be a nice valley for you to work with. We do have another waypoint here at Echo Reservoir. So this is just something that you can use to make sure that you're in the right place. And then here we have, right before we get to the Bravo, you can either get down, well, so this one is from the surface to
If I could
1200
spell.
feet. But you know, we can basically make
Save.
our calls. If ATC does come on, then we can certainly contact them, and we'll end our flight at Salt Lake City International. Do we have any
Where is
questions
he?
about tonight's flight?
Right there. Now I should be able to hit a button
All
and
right,
be able to
sounds
shout
like you
him
guys
out.
are pros. Let's do it. Let's have some fun and make some
There he
calls.
is.
Thanks, Mark.
You are welcome.
See ya.
See ya.
See ya.
It shows.
Alright,
It
so
kind
I'm
of echoes a
gonna
little
do
bit of
some
his thing.
screenshots here to kind of use this as a way of.
So you know, I'm
documenting
gonna hit the
this
follow
here.
button on this thing. Does he have a
And
whole
actually,
fancy thing that
that's
comes up?
why-
I have stepped away. Is everybody on Unicom for now? Or
That's affirmative.
Thank you.
Radio check.
Path is not a legal form.
Radio
Older
check.
version.
Yeah, he doesn't have a whole fancy thing.
The
Dang.
path is not a legal form. That sounds weird.
I'm just gonna drop all my emotes over on his. Oh, and there it is. It took it a minute.
Gang. For those that are on the stream, I appreciate you sticking around for the briefing. Okay, so I'm looking at VatSpy, and VatSpy.
His
what's up,
his
buddy?
chat. A little weird there. Appears in the
Stephanie
middle of the
Lacey.
screen.
Stephen is in the house. He's deafened. Stephen is deafened, so he does not hear me giving him. Oh, you do hear me giving you praise. Or shout out.
27 via Alpha.
Am I?
Okay, now I gotta
73 is
Planes on.
taxiing
Uh-oh,
27 via
I gotta
Charlie
close
Delta
his
Alpha.
thing there.
Rock Springs traffic.
All right, let's get out of here now, and start the music back up. You know, it's something we can also do. Let's check out what Skyman's doing too. Although you can't hear him, but he's in the LG Optica. He's going to be taking low and slow for this whole flight. Looks like no model matching for most of his planes around. It's kind of funny. I think I am that one right there. But he's like all black. If this is real life, that'd be hard to see at night. Anyways, now let's actually just go to start flying. Goated plane? Yeah, it's a bit slow though. A bit slow. We'll get taxi light on. Gonna turn on some interior lights. That gets real bright real fast. And then, what airport is this again? We're at... Should probably stop that. We're at Southwest Wyoming Regional. Or Rock Springs. We're gonna call it Rock Springs, that's easier. And I'll taxi out via Charlie Delta Alpha. Let's make sure the parking brake is off. It is. We'll get her going.
Rock Springs traffic, Alpha 36, taxi number 27 via Echo Delta Alpha, Rock Springs.
Where's the guy that's taxiing? Trying to figure out who that is. Ah, it's the King Air. Well, probably not a King Air, but something. And Rock Springs Traffic Pilot Club 341 taxiing out to runway 27 by Charlie Delta Alpha, Rock Springs. Alright, let's go.
Rock Springs traffic. Pilot Club 73 is holding short on Delta, waiting for traffic to pass on Alpha. Rock Springs traffic.
Rock Springs traffic, thank you very much. Pilot Club 1496 will continue taxi down Alpha towards runway 27. Rock Springs.
I think over there in the corner is Sky, and that it's not actually a caravan.
Piper Cherokee, November 7410 Sierra, taxiing to 27 via Charlie Delta Alpha, Rock Springs.
Does this thing have taxi lights?
Crossing runway
No, it doesn't.
03 on Alpha towards runway
Rip.
27. Rock Springs.
Don't want to keep going too slow though.
Flight Club 1212, taxiing to runway 27 via Alpha Echo.
Yeah, kids. You know, I can
Rock
undeafen
Springs Pilot Club
Discord.
73 crossing 03 on Alpha, Rock Springs.
I can at least hear
Rock
them.
Springs traffic. Pilot Club 9807, taxiing to runway 27 via Charlie Delta Alpha for
stopped.
Rock Springs.
Turn harder. There we go. And that's that's what she said joke right there. With the harder. Old high school teacher, retired Navy, used to fly the T6 from Georgia up to DC for class. Oh shit. And then back down to Georgia after class. Wait, what the hell? Georgia to DC every day? Isn't that like in a T6, that'd be like a 3-4 hour flight, right? Holy fuck, that's dedication. Also, the fact that he saved up money to buy his own T6. And he is good. Rock Springs traffic, Pilot Club 341, the T6 taxiing cross from runway 21 at Alpha on Rock Springs. You had to accumulate hours? Yeah, I bet so. Actually, was that
Rock Springs
for the
traffic,
Navy?
Flight Club 1496 is taking runway 27 at Alpha 5. Rock Springs.
Was he like working to become an airline pilot or something like that? Is that why he had to get hours? I think it was the newer T6 he
Rock Springs
flew?
traffic,
Huh.
Pilot Club 73 holding short at Alpha 5, to 27 Alpha 5, Rock Springs.
Yeah, this one isn't exactly a newer T6. Because, you know, it's retrofitted to use in races. All the T6s you can get in Microsoft Flight Sim.
74 Tango Sierra crossing runway 21 in Alpha, Rock Springs.
Rock Springs
Is that my-
traffic, Flight Club 1496
That's my beacon
is
light.
taking off runway 27, departure to the west. Rock Springs.
Stepping all over people. Is he doing an intersection departure? Fucking cheater. Come on, go to the end like everyone else. Instead of Alpha 5.
Rock Springs, Pilot Code 2112 is taxiing to the active from FBO, Rock Springs.
Come on guys, we're not doing
traffic,
this.
Flight Club 36, clear runway 2.
Yeah, it's a 10,000 foot run. Actually, wait. We're all GA. We don't
traffic,
need, we're just
Pilot
gonna
Club
go
73
Alpha
lining up
5.
27.
Rock Springs traffic, Flight Club 1496 is clear of runway 27. We're going to continue westbound, straight out, final transmission, Rock Springs traffic.
And bruh, he takes his time on that.
TPC 1212 crash, reconnected.
What is he? You know, we gotta put some flaps in. Put 2 notches of flaps. Over there on, down there. We got the headlamp on because it's getting dark.
Rock Springs traffic, Pilot Club 73 departing 27, left crossing departure, Rock Springs.
Are we left crosswind? No, we're straight out.
Rock Springs traffic, Pilot Club 8964, taxiing to 27 via Charlie Delta Alpha crossing T1.
I'm sure to everyone I'm a T6. I'm gonna wait for that guy to depart, because technically, if this place had ATC, we can't line up at intersections. We can only take off from intersections. So I'm gonna wait for him to go. And then we'll zoom on out. He hasn't even rotated yet, jeez. There he goes. I don't know what plane he's in.
Alright, Pilot Club 1212, taxiing to 27 via Charlie Echo Alpha.
What airport, though? Rock
How are
Springs
you gonna
traffic,
get to
Pilot
Charlie and
Club
Echo?
Tree 41, D6 Texan, taking runway
That was a mistake.
27. Gonna be a VFR to the
I'm
west.
just trying to clarify that.
Rock Springs?
Those two are not connected.
It's Charlie Delta Alpha.
Can line up
Rock
at
Springs traffic,
intersections
Pilot
during
Club
the
73
day, but
clear
not at
27.
night?
Rock
Are you
Springs.
sure? Dad Bod Veteran, are you sure about that?
Pilot Club 1212, taxiing to Charlie Delta Alpha.
He doesn't need to repeat himself.
27.
Bruh, come on. Because, I mean, I've been trained to some ATC
Close
here on
enough, we'll give you
VATSIM,
passing
and
grades.
we can't really do
Yay!
intersection departures unless it says in the SOP we can. For certain airports, now you can do it at certain spots. Because you
At least
can't
we're not
you
trying to
can't
go
line up and
teleport from
wait.
Charlie to Echo.
So I'm just trying to implement that thing as if there's ATC here, which of course
I bet
there's
it's
not.
possible.
Theoretically, Charlie and Echo do.
I'm gonna mute them. Let's go. Oh, my other lights weren't even on.
Rock Springs traffic, November 74 Tango Sierra, lining up on
Ah,
runway
Losing
27
that
at
center
Alpha
line.
5, Rock Springs.
definitely losing the center line there. We get gear up. Also, I hate this plane does miles per hour. I wish it did knots, but, you know, I guess it's an older plane. We did a lot of miles per hour.
Club 1496 is passing over Rock Springs City.
ATC for
Continuing
20
down the
years in the Air Force and
at,
oh, you did? Oh, nice.
9,100.
You know what, I'm gonna kind of make a little bit of a right turn here to clear the runway. And then we'll call clear in a second. Oh god, why is that green? Kind of weird. Or I guess it's more yellow than green.
Rock Springs traffic, November 74, November 74 Tango Sierra departing runway 27, departing to the west. Rock Springs.
Rock Springs traffic, pilot control 41, taxiing clear of runway 27. We'll be departing to the west following I-80, Rock Springs. Alright, now the dad bod veteran, you might like this. At the end of this flight, we're going to be flying into the Salt Lake City Bravo.
36, lining up runway 27 at Alpha 5, Rock Springs.
What do you mean pull up? I don't need to pull up, I am fine. I'm a VFR, I can see the terrain, at least for now. The sun's kind of going down. But I can see the terrain, we're fine. No biggie, we're just following the road here below us. For the most part. Looks like we'll be going through Rock Springs proper up here. Pull back the mixture a little bit as we go up in altitude here. Traffic, probably. Bro, there's probably traffic. Yeah, I see a guy departing behind me there now. I'm kind of in the way of the finals. Or the departures. I got, you know, best forwards, but actually we need to pull back the throttle and mix and prop a little bit. I think that's part of the reason the engine would cut out on me when I flew this previously. So
Rock Springs, pilot of 77, taxiing to runway.
Just recently got flight sim, been doing some flights to learn.
Alpha.
And we build approaches for the FAA. Oh, nice, bro.
Rock Springs traffic, pilot club 36, taking off runway 27, be departing to the west. Rock Springs.
Have you ever seen the Arnav? Oh, what is it? I forgot what runway. Maybe 25 at Bowman Field in Louisville, Kentucky. The waypoints are Nunya Business Rookie. I was think that's hilarious. Oh yeah, Drippy, you can now say the FAA is typing. Yes, I guess you actually can't know this guy over there. So I'm gonna steer a little bit to the right. He was pretty close. You love fixed names? Yep. There's also...
Traffic. Pilot Club 9807, lining up runway 27, VFR departure to the west, Rock Springs.
There's also a bunch of the approaches into the actual Muhammad Ali International Airport there, Louisville International. You know, they're based off local things like, you know, the horse racing, UPS owning like a bunch of the airport.
Rock Springs traffic, Alpha 36, clear.
Times we get to choose names when we create them. Most of the time ATC decides it before you get a chance. Darn, that sucks. Well, see, I wonder who decided most of the ones for Louisville, because even some of the arrivals are related to like cargo and UPS and stuff. Like, actually, one of the departures is the Cargo 4. I mean, if you can't tell, at least here on VATSIM, that's where I control most of the time. Is
taking off runway 27,
that area.
Departure to the west. We'll be leaving on the crosswind to the left.
And you got the Frozen Arrival. I think that's a newish one. Probably because UPS started moving cold cargo.
Is lining up weight, runway 27, Rock Springs traffic.
You have the ability to look at all that info. Oh, nice. You know, if you come around tomorrow, you'll see what air traffic control looks like on VATSIM. Because I'll be doing that tomorrow. Don't know where. Well, we'll see. It's probably going to be somewhere in the Indianapolis Arctic. Keep looking behind me, because I'm just watching for who's departing and stuff. There's a guy down there. Watch for him.
Whoever was trying to communicate there, all I could hear was crackle.
That's just someone that forgot to unmute their mic or something like that. Okay, so from here, we'll be following the fork. Where's the fork? We're going to the airport up there. Okay, I lost track of where the fork is that we're supposed to be following. I thought it's that airport. Where's Sky Vector? We'll go for that one. That's where I mapped the whole thing out. Okay, so that's why I wasn't seeing it. It's kind of covered up by the Echo there. So it forks there, and then we head up towards the airport.
Falcon 907, vacated runway 27 on the left, crosswind, last call,
altitude.
Rock Springs.
Rock Springs traffic, pilot code 2112 is taking off from
Oh, I'm at like 10,000
west
feet.
departure, Rock Springs.
Or 11, no, I'm 10,000, I think. Oh, Wings Level Adventures, how you doing? Welcome back.
Traffic JMB Charlie Hotel from Lake Sierra.
Now you got to module 2.7 before I stop the VATSIM ATC. Yeah, you know, that's just for your ground/delivery stuff. You know, once you get to tower, there's a whole nother bunch of stuff you gotta read through. And then, in the last couple of months, I started training for approach. So I've had to read through a bunch of stuff for that. Okay, we're gonna keep going for a while before we have to turn here. Bro, where's Shimpasta been? He hasn't been here in a bit. I don't like how...
Rock Springs traffic,
real bright. Yeah,
686 at the FBO, taxiing to runway 27 via Echo Alpha, Rock Springs.
You know what I should do? I should check on... Can I see the different fuel tanks?
Rock Springs traffic, pilot code 2112.
That's
clear
not good
runway
right
27,
there.
Departing off the crosswind, last call, Rock Springs traffic.
I basically filled her up when I was departed. Is there a fuel pump? I haven't flown this plane like seriously ever. I've only really done pattern work in.
Green River Intergalactic
No.
Spaceport traffic. Remember
Where's Miss-
74 Tango
Yeah,
Sierra,
he hasn't
gonna
been
do
here in a bit.
Straight in, touch and go, runway 22. Green River.
It really hasn't been here for a bit. I guess there's not really a fuel pump for this. Because I am not seeing anything like that. Alright, we'll just switch it. But actually, which one's which? So there's right and left, obviously. Oh no, this one's right, that one's left, and then we have reserve. Oh shoot, nope, keep her straight. See, then I do that, and the fuel still... Why is it like that? Is that fuel flow? Or does this plane just not work when it comes to reading your fuel? Because I shoved a bunch of fuel in here before we left. Yeah. I don't know. Dicey, come on, bro. Wait, left side 1 up and 7 right? Wait, left side 1 up and 7 right. What do you mean? What? Left side 1 up, 7 right. What does that mean?
Rock Springs, pilot code 77, climb up, right.
Hi, Club, 1212, taking off runway 7, Rock Springs traffic.
Must be missing something.
Green River traffic, November 74 Tango Sierra.
To
Final
LaGuardia
22,
from-
touch and go, Green River.
Was that Burlington? And a Challenger didn't know it would be hell? Well, are you talking about hell because of the winds, or the ATC, or just the craptastic VATSIM pilots online?
Rock Springs, pilot code.
Traffic? Well, it's New York. A lot of the VATSIM pilots like to fly there.
Rock Springs traffic, Fox up 686, crossing 21 at Alpha, Rock Springs.
You know? How fast am I going? Apparently 170 knots. That's more than I thought this plane could do. And I've even pulled back the power and RPM a little bit so the engine doesn't fry itself. At least the clouds, you know, they're up a bit higher. They were 8,500 in the METAR there. The hoodie kind of drippy. You got more drip on me than you. Wait, on than me right now. I mean, it's not It's not the most fancy hoodie ever. It's a generic one. Oh shit, I'm diving right now. And there's still people trying to depart back there. Good. Dang it.
Green River traffic, November 74 Tango Sierra, touching
Oh, look at the
completed,
moon.
departing the area to the west. Green River.
Look at the moon right there. That's a screenshot. You know what? I'm gonna put that up for the Pilot Club like screenshot competition thing. Where do they do that? Here. Screenshot contest March. Oh, there's already a lot of people that have put theirs up, dang it. Yeah, Pilot Club 444, he's definitely getting better than he used to in terms of sometimes not being too good at being a pilot. He's working on it, you know, everyone gets better. You guys should totally go vote for mine in the screenshot contest. So here's how you get to it. Is, you know, over here on the Discord, you go to the screenshots channel in the Pilot Club. And then there's the threads button up here, and then screenshot contest March. I mean, you vote for whoever you want to, whoever you think has the best. Like, this guy's is pretty cool. And just a generic Southwest thing. Honestly, I might vote for that Cirrus. Actually, make sure my plane's not about to crash, which it almost was. Yeah, I'm gonna vote for that Cirrus. It's a pretty cool picture. Almost real life. That's what we do. We gotta put the Pilot Club icon there. There we go. That's my vote. Ah, dang it. So the road's over there. I need to keep, you know, tracking the road. And then in the second tier, it'll fork two different ways. I think I can see the fork. Up there, yeah, the fork goes... We're gonna follow the one that goes right. I am not good at holding altitude in this plane at all. Let's see here if I... Trying to make sure my mixture is good. I think it's good now. It's a little better than what it was. And now I'm hearing silence. I guess I'm too far away from the airport now.
Didn't realize how much this aircraft burns fuel.
Yeah, that's what happens when you have a lot of cylinders.
What plane you flying?
The Beaver.
I mean, you got 3 tanks, use them. Plane
Yeah.
crash. Talking about me crashing? Or
Currently using
what?
the middle.
Yeah, just switch them off every 10 to 15 minutes. Stu is back. Heck yeah, I am. The power's back. It got restored about 11 a.m. this morning. You know, a couple hours before I had to head off to class. Got back, you know, we started, you know, getting the generator put up and all the wires that were strung throughout the house, the extension cords, we got those put up too. Luckily, my dad just has a whole bunch of extension cords we had going through the whole house to power different things. Like the fridge, and then his laptop and monitors he needed for work, so he was powering that. Hey Drippy, you know what we need to include in that command? Let's see if I can find it here. Is, where is it?
I'm already at 40% fuel.
Like I said, you have 3 tanks.
Yeah.
Here it
I'm
is.
at 41% fuel.
I maxed out my fuel before I left, so you know, it's usually a good idea.
48 uniform traffic.
Just as another note, in case you do run low, you can always like do a forced stop.
40, runway 4.
Like students. Wouldn't
Yeah, but
recommend it in real life because
Yeah, but Drippy, you should do that.
Yeah.
We
Sometimes
should
you
put
gotta
that
do what
in
you gotta
that
do.
command.
Simply.
Well, I'm in our super slow plane.
So, sounds like a piloting issue to me.
So skill issue.
Yeah, if you want to call it that. I gotta turn down a few of the sounds that can happen here. Yeah, Drippy just made that command there at the beginning of the stream. Oh, apparently we have prop wash. With efforts realistic that I can do with this plane. Yeah, I don't really need to modify the rest of the stuff. The drip has dripped? I guess so. He dropped a whole bunch of channel points on here. Alright, how far am I from the airport here? So technically, you know, I don't have DME in this aircraft. 28 miles. Not that it would help because there's no VOR around there. Or anything like that. Or not even an NDB. Yeah, not even one of those. I mean, technically, I could get my... like my location by...
Traffic, Club 149.
getting a line between Fort Brigadier
East, we're going to overfly the airport at
and
about
I guess this one too.
10,400. Cinema traffic.
What runway is being used at 48 uniform?
48 uniform.
At which airport?
I think it's the smaller one.
Well, 2112 used 04.
212 is clear of runway 4, departing to the west. 48 uniform.
You know, water's a good thing. Just walking 1200 altitude mode. You know, eventually I'll need to grab my pen and paper. We will be going into Salt Lake Bravo. I don't know if ATC's gonna be online though. Mark was apparently having trouble getting into contact with him. They probably didn't want to deal with all this or something. I don't know. Let's see, once we're about 10 miles out, we'll do our radio call and all that. Let's see, can I see anyone else? Guy back there, one back there, one up there. I thought I saw a second one, but I guess not. +10 GA in Salt Lake City. You wouldn't want to deal with that early? Either. Well, see, the thing about VATSIM is a lot of controllers, they're willing to come online for stuff like this. But Salt Lake City is one of the Arctics on VATSIM that don't really come online that often. They will if, like, there's a big event or something, but that's really about it. I don't see them online too often. Even Seattle, they don't come online too much. And I'm talking about the Arctic, not just the airport. The whole Arctic as a whole, you don't see them online much.
Kid Mirror traffic, Pilot Club 73 is 10 miles east of the field. Looking touch and go.
Albuquerque's not on that much either. How high am I and how high is field elevation? Let's see here. I probably need to descend. Dang it, come on. We've got 7,200. I am at like 11,000 feet. I think. So I'm gonna pull some power back and we're gonna descend a bit. Of course, normally you wouldn't want to descend this fast, but I'm gonna do it anyways. So that guy there's a guy that called 10 to the east. So he'd be somewhere around there. I'm like 18, I guess? 19.
Club 14960, 4 miles to the east. The airport at 10,800. We're intending to overfly the airport, then make a turn to the left towards the south. Turn return.
Bro, this dude's explaining his life story there on the radios. Like, you really don't need to do that. You know? We got consistent, it's about 1,000 feet per minute descent here. That's good. We'll be descending below that guy here in a minute. We do need to watch out for a 7,000 foot thing. I mean, airport's 7.2, so theoretically we're going down to 8.2? Or 8.3? Yes, we'll need to keep going down. You know, honestly, I'm happy flying this Texan now, because the ones I've flown in the past, I don't know why, their engine just stops working, even Control-E doesn't fix them, but maybe they fixed that in an update at some point.
Camera traffic, Club 14960, overflying the field at 10,800. We can begin our turn to the south. All transmission, Club 14960.
He's struggling a little bit. He's like even including his call sign at the end. You don't really need to do that. Anyways, I haven't used this in a while. Let's see if this works. This specific scene. Oh yeah, it does. Nice. So I'm kind of looking at the thing here, trying to see if the runway is lit. Apparently the wind indicator's lit. Lighting, schedule, see remarks. So, remarks. Activate. Runway is 16 and 34. Like 3 times only. So if Flight Sim had pilot controlled lighting, we could do that, but it doesn't. Phraseology is the hardest to learn. Yeah, it took me a bit, especially on the ATC side it didn't do too bad. One of my things when I was working through ground was you know, you're supposed to say, you know, runway, taxi via. I would always say the taxi instructions and then get to where I'd be following the chart. I'd look and then I'd get to the runway. I'm like, oh crap, I missed it. And I'm like, dang it. I was like, I'll fix it next time. That took like a month to get that out of my brain. All right, we're about 8,200. I'm gonna stop the descent now.
God, that landing was smooth.
I wonder if it actually was. Alright, so we're about 10 out. What are we calling this place? Khmer? Khmer?
Has anyone been trying out the New Zealand scenery?
I
mute them for a bit.
Khmer, traffic pilot Clip 73. Straight in runway 28, remaining in pattern. Khmer traffic.
Wait, what? Straight into, bro, he's going in the grass. Oh, so I should look at the weather. No weather found. Dang it. Wind is variable at 4. Why is he doing runway 28? I haven't heard what other runways we're using either. Bro, it's freaking nighttime. Why is he using 28? Maybe I'll just skip this one just
Come here,
because of this
traffic,
guy.
Pilot Club 73 going around.
We'll make this easy. We went to the left downwind for 16. Come here, traffic. Pilot Club 341 is about 8 to the southeast. We'll be entering the left downwind for runway 16, touch and go. Come here. Shit. I did not hear anything that he was saying. At all. What would you do in that situation? Would you just repeat yourself, or what? I actually don't know. I guess it depends on the situation.
Camera traffic, downwind, 3-4, remaining in pattern.
Oh,
Camera
3-4. Okay. Camera traffic, Pilot Club 341's a T6 Texan, about 6 to the southeast. Be overflying midfield for the left downwind, runway 34. Camera traffic. It works even better. We'll just redo our plans and. So what do we need to be at? So 7,300, 8,300 is pattern altitude, 8,800 would be overflying midfield, approximately. 8,800 or higher. Our ATC was taxi to runway, then route. Glad we changed it to the IKO stuff. Huh. Frequency, when that really happens, you get a kickback tone, and you overkeyed somewhat. Yeah, I heard it when I was talking over him, but I don't know, I just didn't feel like repeating myself, really.
Come here, traffic, Pilot Club 73, turning final, 3-4, remaining in pattern. Come here, traffic.
Why is he remaining in the pattern? That's weird, but okay. We'll call whenever we're overflying midfield. I don't need to keep a watch on him. Is there no one behind me? Yeah, there is. He's not calling out anything. Where's the field? I can't even see it. Ah, right there. And then 3-4 must be this long one that for some reason I can't see the lights on. Okay. Hopefully it'll let me see the lights once I cross midfield. Which would mean I should be able to see them on final. If not, we'll abandon the plans to land and just keep her going on the flight plan. Yeah.
Camera traffic, November 74 Tango Sierra, 10 miles southeast of the field, cross midfield, enter left downwind for 3-4, touch and go. Camera traffic.
Camera traffic, Pilot Club 341 overflying the field. We'll be entering the left downwind, runway 34, Camera. Alright, where's that guy? He's probably under my... Oh, I see him down there. Still technically under my wing. We'll pull back some power. We need to slow down. Easing him out here. So I'm gonna pull out the power all the way. Oh, look at the moon. I didn't mean to hit that button. Wrong button. That's also the wrong button. We'll get a notch of flaps. We'll even get some gear down. I need to keep a straight downwind. Camera traffic, Pilot Club 341 left base, runway 34, touch and go, Camera. When your wheels touch down, say pancake. Why? I don't need to. Full flaps.
Kenmare traffic, pilot clip 73, turning left base 34, Kenmare traffic.
Kenmare traffic, pilot clip 341, final runway 34, Kenmare. I'm high. Oh gosh. Why am I high like this? Okay, gears down, flaps are mostly set. Now we're low. We were high, now we're low. And I bounced. Yay.
Traffic,
Because there's another guy coming behind me.
Kenmare traffic, pilot clip 73, final 34, touch and go.
Oh, dang it. I touched down again. And I'm about to stall into a hill.
Kenmare traffic,
Oh
pilot
my
clip
god.
73, aircraft on runway, going around.
Bro, are you fucking kidding me? It's not my fault aircraft was on runway. Your ass got too close to me.
Field passing overhead 8,500. Going to join the left downwind for 3-4. Touch and go. Camera
Rip.
traffic.
No, it's a T6 Texan. Well, that sucks. That's your fault that you decided to get way too close to me. You had to go around. Yeah, roll the trucks, definitely. God dang it, bro. Where can I slew to park? Okay, we'll go disconnect from VATSIM real quick. And just so I can see, I'll turn on the lights here. God damn it. Gosh. Send the note down from way 3-4 closed. Yep. Bro, I have no idea what happened there. Like, I was trying to turn the plane so it was staying level, and it just did not want to stay level. Maybe some wind gust, because wind is variable at 4. So maybe we're technically landing the wrong way. I don't know. I mean, bro, I wanted to go 1-6, and this dude wanted to go. He like did 2-8, then 3-4 and stuff. While there's a bunch of other people flying in. You gotta love it, though. You know, people doing things they really shouldn't.
Fort Tango Sierra crossing midfield now for left downwind.
Final
3-4, touch and go.
0. I
Camera
mean,
traffic.
final 0-4. Oh, you're lane.
Clear traffic, pilot code 2112 is 10 miles east of the field to enter downwind 18, or left downwind 34.
What the hell am I hearing, bro? The one guy talked before 2112, and 2112 still felt like he needed to keep the mic. What the heck, bro? Are you kidding me? Come on, bro. Pilot Club is supposed to be better than this. What are y'all doing? No, it doesn't want to start. Nope. Alright. Oh, wait. Did it start?
Camera traffic, number 74 Tango Sierra, left base,
Oh, yeah.
3-4. Touch and
It
go.
did, nice.
Camera traffic.
So this runway is 8,000 feet long. If I depart from the parking area, I should be fine. And actually on the chart, there's not really supposed to be a spot here, so I'm gonna head over this way. Is there a guy behind me? Yep.
Camera
There's a guy
traffic,
behind
number
me.
74 Tango Sierra, final 3-4. Touch and go. We'll be departing the area to the southwest. Camera traffic.
Yeah, the Pilot Club does teach people, but like that's a 100% optional thing. I've never heard someone get banned from the pilot club because they're a bad pilot, though. I've heard people get banned for other things, but never because they're a bad pilot. You know, VATSIM is all about, you know, learning and all that stuff. Actually, can I even go through here? Yeah, I can. Your dream plane? That's good. That's nice. Yeah, the thing is, the T6 Texans and Microsoft Flight Sim kind of suck. So I'm gonna need to come over here and hold short. Wait for a gap in the traffic. And this thing is struggling to turn here. Trying to use differential braking and I'm having to use more thrust because of it. The tail wheel doesn't exactly work that well. So there's the one guy up there. Did you buy it off the marketplace? Yeah, it's part of the Reno DLC that happened like a year and a half ago or something.
Camera traffic, November 74 Tango Sierra, turning left crosswind, departing the area. Final call. Camera
Bro,
traffic.
about time. You're over here. Holy crap, you're over here being annoying. Okay, so from here, let's just while I'm sitting here for a second. Is there someone behind me? No, we're good. So we'll be making a departure to the south following 189. From there it merges into I-80, back into I-80. And then from there we'll be going to Evanston County. From there we'll fly through this little gap where the road is and the hills. And then passing over the Echo Reservoir, the East Canyon Reservoir. And then I want to take this flyway here.
2112 is crossing midfield at 8,800 to enter left downwind, runway 34, come here traffic.
Did you buy it off the Flight Sim store? Yes, because it's a part of the Reno DLC. It's a whole... The Reno DLC, for like $60, you get a crap ton of different planes from the Reno Air Races. Not all of them are necessarily great, but they model them pretty realistic, or at least the interiors are modeled realistically. The flight model, not so much, but, you know. Yeah, but $60 you get the T6s, you get the... Oh, what else is it? The L-39s.
Remember, traffic Pilot Club 686 is 10 miles to the east. Going to be crossing the midfield for the left downwind for runway 34 tomorrow.
Right. Okay, there is... Dang it, what is it? There's two other categories of planes. One of them's a little faster, one's a little slower. P-51 biplanes, yes, that's it. And camera air traffic, Pilot Club 341. Taking off runway 34 at about midfield. Camera air traffic. No objections? Alright. Get some flaps going. Hopefully I don't screw this takeoff again. I don't know if that's pilot error or just the bad flight model that these planes have. Like, bro, if someone came out with an actual, like, good T6, I would totally buy that. Or a good L-39, I would buy them even if I have these other ones. Bought the F4 Corsair off the store last night, and that thing's a beast, I bet so. Yeah, I'll try to keep it towards the middle of the runway here. Get the tail up, try to keep it center line, and then we pull up. There we go. That's better. Because I bounced once I pulled up. You know, it kind of went bad last time. Gear up. And turn on the gun side. Even arm the guns and not figure out how to fire. I don't think you can fire them because it's on the marketplace. They don't really allow that.
Pilot Club 2112 is midfield on the downwind for Touch and Go runway 34. Come here, traffic.
Who the heck is that right there? Oh wait, no, the guy that just said he's on the downwind. Yeah, come here, traffic. Pilot Club, Tree 41. Entering the left downwind will be parting the area to the south. Mirror traffic. I'm just gonna keep climbing. Just to try and keep above where that guy is. Luckily this thing can climb pretty quickly. Actually, I'll also make a bit of a right turn since he's coming in. Where's that other guy? He's down below me. So as long as I keep this climb rate going for a minute, I'm good. Alright, now we'll head south, following the road that's right in front of us. Let's make sure all my flaps
Clear
are up,
traffic,
gears
Buffalo
up.
2112 is on final for touch and go, runway 34. Come here, traffic.
Didn't that guy just say he was leaving the area at 2112? And he decided to come back? And just be annoying, I guess?
More traffic, Pilot Club 686 going to be crossing the midfield at 8,500.
Alright, K on that FSC flight, nice.
Runway 34, Killamore traffic.
You know, I have the Spitfire for Flight Sim. I actually won that in a giveaway like a year and a half, 2 years ago or something. It was a giveaway that like CDL and like a few other of the big Twitch streamers at the time did. I think Forder Learn to Fly was one of them. I think that's the guy I won it from. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go to the voice chat of my own Discord here if anyone wants to go join. It's flying along or whatever. There's an E-175 doing stunts. I'm not even surprised. Bro, New York, Atlanta,
More traffic, Pilot Club 686
Chicago.
is 1.5 miles to the west, entering the left base for runway 34 Killamore, 8,500.
Sometimes Orlando, LA. Yeah, those are kind of the hotspots where you get the not so good pilots.
Mirror traffic, Pilot Club 2112 is clear of runway 34, turning crosswind for downwind departure from pattern to the south. Come here, traffic.
Is he just ignoring ATC? The extra? Yes, you can fire the guns in the Corsair. Really? I'm
Hello,
surprised
man.
they allowed that on the marketplace. How you doing?
I saw that crash. Can you explain what happened?
I really don't know. I was at rotate speed. I rotated. Well, I mean, actually, first the plane tried to decide to bounce on its own, but you know, I got the tail up off the ground. Rotate speed did that, but then even though I was giving full right, rudder and aileron, just didn't want to go right to stay level.
Left base, runway 34.
Yeah, bird strike.
3
Yeah,
miles,
that's it.
And this will be a full stop. More traffic.
Yeah, I lost fuel mid-flight on my rear. That was probably not a good idea to keep it on that.
You lost what?
Lost my fuel on my rear tank.
You have 2 other tanks. You're good.
Yeah, but my middle one's super low and my front one is, it's not great.
You should have fueled up before you left. It's your little brother? No, it's not.
I am definitely not.
This kid's probably smarter than my little brother.
212 is exiting the pattern downwind to the south. Last call. Come here, traffic.
What's the call sign of that extra?
More traffic, Pilot Club 686 on short final runway 34, full stop.
Or whatever
more
plane
traffic.
it is. Oh, looks like there's an F-18 that just departed LaGuardia. Looks
Oh
like
my
looks
God.
like there's a Skyhawk that departed LaGuardia earlier, and he's going back to LaGuardia. I'm just looking at VATSpy here. Dodger 8-2 or something. Unless he got taken off the network or something, I don't see him.
Probably got taken off or banned or something.
You what?
He probably got warned.
Walloped, maybe. Yeah, because I don't see him anymore. Oh wait, no, I see him. Dodge 8-2 is the F-18.
I've seen an F-35.
Looks like he's just doing
Capmer, municipal traffic. Pilot Club 9807 is about 5 miles to the south. We'll be entering into the left downwind for 4. And touch and go, Kenmare.
Why does it sometimes sound like someone's repeatedly pressing the button to like activate their mic? I don't get that.
That could be me, I don't know.
I don't know.
I know my push to talk button used to do that. I don't know why it seemed to stop.
It always happens when two people are trying to talk over each other.
Back taxi, runway 28 for some more, clear runway 34 for more traffic.
You know, after this, we're gonna go do some flying down in Florida, I guess. If I still have time, I should have time.
An E-175. Is that the Embraer?
Actually, yeah, it's not an extra. That's an extra 330, which is what I thought he was flying. Yeah, Embraer. I think that's what it is. Yeah.
So I have that plane, and you cannot, like, that climb rate on that plane is terrible.
Maybe you're just flying it wrong.
Air traffic, Charlie Hotel Mike Sierra is passing over the field at 600 feet midpoint to join left downwind for runway 34, touch and go, clear traffic.
Is there no ATC on still? Over here?
Salt Lake City has it on.
No.
I'm pretty sure sounds like.
Yeah, they're probably not. Unless they see a bunch of aircraft flying in and one of them decide to come online, but then they see they're all VFR doing the thing. Wait, you're left base for where?
I don't know the runway, so.
You
Oh, wait,
you
never
should know.
mind.
You should know the name of where you're flying.
I don't really.
Yeah, you do. You should know. Because, you know, even in real life, even though the airports use different frequencies, different CTAF frequencies, airports share frequencies, so that's why you use the airport name. In the beginning and the end of your transmission. Well, a really fun place. Fly is taken off from the airport near the Glen
I saw
Canyon
lights and I'm
Dam.
like, oh,
Testing,
that
1,
must
2,
be
3.
a runway, but now I'm looking at my vehicle map now.
Fly low and fast once you pass over the dam. I'm kind of descending here. Dive down to avoid the bridge. You're in a super steep, very narrow canyon that twists and turns.
Over midfield, 8,500.
Made out
We'll be
to Lake of
entering
Mead in the
teardrop to go left
P-51,
for
but you mess up
4.
once and you hit the canyon walls.
Let's go. Kenmare.
Bro, Bill Thorin, so there was once a, you know what, I'm gonna switch to a different frequency, temporarily. So there was a race thing that happened in Microsoft Flight Sim that was hosted by some people on the forums for the sim. And it was basically a race through the Grand Canyon. They had like kind of a simulated ATC thing that people were act as ATC, and you know, clear you for takeoff, and there's 3 different people that controlled the canyon. You know, they were the ones timing you and all that. And I got like 3rd place in that in a TBM 930 because there was 3 or 4 different aircraft you could fly for it. And I chose the TBM because it was the fastest category. I got 3rd place in terms of flying through the Grand Canyon with that, and we had to stay below. I think the official thing was 1,000 feet. I mean, you could go above. I think 500 was what they really wanted you to do. You could go above it. Just, you know, you can't stay above 500 for long at all. You know, I did that. It was pretty fun. It was streamed on the Microsoft Flight Sim like Twitch channel. Of course, I wasn't a part of that. I was just some nobody back then.
You got 3rd?
Yeah. Technically, the 1st place guy was one of the people participating in the actual event. Or no, 2nd place. 2nd place guy was one of the people participating in the actual like live stream and stuff, so he technically didn't count. The 1st place guy, he actually gave the reward or whatever to someone else, which was actually me. I was 3rd place. He was trying to find one of the people that did an extra, because that was one of the options. But he couldn't get in contact with any of them, so he gave it to me. It was a what scenery was it? It was the London city scenery, and the scenery for the London City Airport also. So I have that if I ever go fly in London again. Now, buddy, you fly in VR. He can't make that run. It was impacted somewhere in the canyons. I think that whole race thing happened before I even had track IR. So, you know, I just had to use my mouse to look around and all that. You do have to turn your field unlimited because it maxed all the PF2 won't run out of gas before you make it to Lake Mead. In the Spitfire that I can fly around, if you go full throttle for too long, the engine cuts out. Like it overheats. I mean, that makes no sense.
But why?
That's super realistic.
Does it do it in real life?
Huh?
Does it do it in real life though?
Yeah. And you almost never go full throttle on that thing. Because, you know, there's your normal amount of throttle that any other plane has, but then this thing has what's called a boost meter, which really you only ever want to take it up to like 4 sustained, but it goes up to like 12. A lot of the times you'll cruise at 0 or -2, -4, something like that. You turn engine damage off because people will do the same thing. I usually have engine damage off with the Spitfire, just because it'll get annoying if it stops working, but I still try and simulate it. Actually, I'm getting close to this airport. You've got Evanston County.
It's crazy crap going on over here.
Where?
In
The place I departed?
in where you crashed at. It's crazy. Like
I'm not too surprised.
Place.
You crashed?
Yeah?
When?
Departing the field or trying to depart the field the first time? The one I was just at?
The one that you crashed at, that's where it's getting crazy. I'm gonna try to land here, so I need to refuel.
Just ticked on rudder, pedals to the max. There are times I feel like the belly of the aircraft nearly kisses the canyon walls. Huh. Pretty cool.
Yo.
Evanston Traffic Pilot Club Tree 4001 is a T6 Texan. About 10 miles to the east.
On there, Epic.
We'll be entering...
What?
Actually, I
So
don't know what
you,
runway, but we're making a touch and go here soon.
Into Chams, and then and you wanted to
I
go.
still can't see the traffic. I don't know where he is.
Turning left, crosswind 05, departing the area on the runway heading of 23.
Maybe you
Having
should
some
open
traffic.
your eyes.
Because I saw Chams. I saw Chams the entire time.
I will do that.
I saw no
Evan
strobe
Traffic,
light,
Pelican Tree
so
41, about 10 to the east, will be overflying midfield
sure?
for the left downwind, runway
I see
5.
him right now.
Well,
Some
what's your
traffic.
daytime set to? Is it like night, evening, daytime?
Yeah, at night you can see airplanes a lot easier. What is this plane? It's a T6 Texan. You know, great plane. And then I can blind you with the landing lights. Can I see the field from here? Oh, yeah, I can. There we go. Tried the Honda Jet the other day, and its roll rate's too slow. You might carrying after the 3rd or 4th turn. Oof. What I'm gonna do? Yeah, for now I'll just do sectionals.
Did we go to the last airport before Salt Lake?
What'd you say?
Yeah, airport that you crashed at, is that the last airport?
No, that's second to last.
Alright.
I haven't found a time where there's center over an area with mountains, so that you can do some gliding. None of the controllers are really gonna know how to deal with gliders. Is the thing.
Sky, are you on the ground of Echo Mike?
Hammer?
I don't know the name of the
Bro, how do you not know? Look it up. It's on the charts right there.
We're gonna go left downwind.
No, the controllers on
You
VATSIM
need
never
to
get
have
trained
your
for
tools open
for
there,
people
Chief.
flying
It's all
gliders.
about flight.
I don't have Navgraph.
It's
You don't-
especially
you
scary
don't
when
need
you try
Navgraph.
and land the wrong direction, Chief.
The FAA literally gives you free resources you can use.
Keep talking about
You don't need to pay for anything. It just makes it easier.
And if you can't figure out which runway you're using, please listen to the traffic.
1496 is clear of runway 05.
Yeah, VATSIM radar does detect all planes
They'll tell you, especially Chams.
because
which I did
everyone
hear
has a
say
transponder
3-4
no matter what. That's how they
For
detect.
Khmer,
I am kind of worried enough.
You said I don't think you should be saying
Evanston traffic,
We're gonna have to
Pelican
take
Tree
away that license. You're
41
gonna
is
have
about
full stop at Khmer.
2-3 miles to the southeast.
Too bad, I already left
We'll
the
be
airport.
overflying midfield for the left hour
Alright,
runway
we'll get
5,
our
touch and go,
detail.
Evanston.
you'll be intercepted, don't worry.
So there's no way to turn a transponder off. You can, but it'll still show a radar return.
Field going to overfly.
Too bad, I'm flying way too low
Downwind
for
for
radar.
runway 05, touch and go.
Just send F-35.
Yeah, it'll show you as just a radar ping.
05.
Screw it, I'm gonna fly under the ground.
Then we'll tunnel run it with some F-14s. Like War Thunder.
I'm gonna deafen them for a minute. While I'm trying to fly my plane, we do need to slow down a little bit.
And some traffic, Helicopter 1.06 is turning left downwind, runway 05. We're going to continue for southwestbound departure, final transmission, Evanston.
Evanston traffic, Pilot Club Tree 41 is overflying midfield. We'll be entering the left downwind, runway 5, Evanston traffic. Alright, I plane to not hit these mountains. That'd be great. Evanston traffic. Pilot Club Tree 41 left downwind runway 5. Evanston. Drop some gear. 2. Watch for that guy that was like back behind me. Got full flaps. There's some traffic. Pilot Club Tree 41. P6 section left base. Runway 5. Touch and go. Evanston. It's funny, but when you fly night march, if you turn lights out in the room, I swear, I think, yeah, you definitely can see better if you do that, because your eyes aren't adjusting to the light all around you.
Pilot Club 2112 is overflying the field in 1 minute for a teardrop entry and downwind to runway 15 touch go, Evanston traffic.
Oh yeah, I forgot teardrop entries exist. Evanston traffic. Pilot Club Tree 41 on final runway 5. We'll be making our departure to the east on the left downwind, runway 5, Evanston. Honestly, I like Poppies better than Vasi. I'm still a little hot. Oh, never mind. Thought I was. And I bounced again. Yay. And now let's hopefully not screw this one up again.
Salt Lake City traffic, Pilot Club 73, 25 miles east of the field, landing right downwind 35, Salt Lake City traffic.
Alright, where's that guy that was going to be flying over the field? I don't actually know. Get all the flaps up. How are the Vasi lights tuned? Is it just like Poppy, but left is top, right is bottom? No, it's if you have all whites, you're too high, all reds, you're too low. If you have a white and a red, you're just right. Just like Poppy lights.
2112 is enter downwind midfield for touch and go runway 5, Evanston traffic.
Pull back the prop here. And slow down for him. It's the traffic. Pilot Club Tree 41 left downwind runway 5. We had departure to the east on the downwind. Evanston traffic. Actually, that'd be to the west. Sorry. So since he's going to be landing, I'm going to try and climb above him. All right, and we are definitely above pattern altitude now. Evanston's traffic, Pilot Club Tree 41 is 9,200, climbing above the pattern. Making a departure to the west, last call, Evanston.
Evanston traffic, Pilot Code 2112 is base turn to final for
there he
go
is.
runway 5, Evanston traffic.
Trying to see where he was. Which Texan is this? I've tried 3 or 4 of them. They all have modern avionics in them? This is just the normal T6 Texan. You know, the one that's not modeled after really a Reno race participant. And now we're up at about 10,000 feet. Pull back the power just a little bit. And then we'll be going over to Salt Lake City. The more detailed map here. So we have to go follow the road kind of between the mountains. Thread the needle. See what the Discord people are up to.
I need to sign up for this.
Sign up for what?
You trying to, you know...
Did Sky leave?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
darn.
totally did not just do a barrel roll.
Yeah, he's kind of breaking laws over there.
That's illegal. Your
He
plane is
ran out
not,
of
is not rated for stunts.
How do I,
Well, I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna do a barrel roll real quick if you don't mind.
Aha.
No, you just find the one that's called T6 Texan, and it doesn't have any additional name attached to it.
Good. Any effector.
Where are you flying, Dicey?
I'm not flying.
Oh. Thought
I
you
was
were.
trying to do some like ATC, but obviously I don't know what I'm doing. Some guy told me
Alright.
how to do it, or IVAO. I don't know how you say it.
Wait, what?
I don't know what it is.
IVAO, that's another ATC network.
Yeah.
I don't think it's free.
Is it not?
Evanston
I
traffic,
don't
Pilot
think
Code
so.
2112 is turning crosswind, clear runway 05, exit the downwind, Evanston traffic.
Let's see. Should buy what?
P2A. Pilot ATC.
Maybe if you fly without ATC a lot.
I do. I do that like all the time.
Well, then maybe it's good for you.
Weird.
My thing is, I wish I didn't pay PayPal.
Privacy policy. Oh, is this where I create an account? I don't know.
What are you trying to do?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm on the iVow thingy, and I have no
Why
idea.
are you cheating on VATSIM, bro?
I'm not.
Then why are you
Some
on
guy
that
told me
website?
this was good. Some guy told me that this was good.
Yeah, Pilot Edge is
And
probably
it
better.
Pilot Ed?
Pilot Edge is
Pilot
dead now.
Edge.
Like, there's no one on.
Well, I mean, real world controllers are there.
I have my
Not
VAT
true.
USA account thing open, but I also have no idea what I'm doing.
What do you mean, no idea what you're doing? What?
I have no idea what I'm doing on VAT USA.
So you haven't done any ATC training at all there? Hit
Not
the
really.
Academy button up in the corner.
Academy courses?
Yeah, if you go to the homepage, should be an Academy button.
No, I
And
just
then it takes you to a place where you have a bunch of courses you do.
did ATO.
If I was so bad, I would put UFOs in the game.
Evanston traffic, Pilot Code
No, I wouldn't do
2112
that.
fixing pattern at
Someone tried flying one of those on
downwind
that
south,
sim. It was like
last call
like
is Lincoln traffic.
it looked like a UFO. It was like,
I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's see this. Alright, I'm at my account thingy.
The thing about flights and those screenshots exist and all that. And people would find it in the files.
ATC basics. I feel like it'd be right there.
Yeah, what do you mean right there? What about it?
Somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah, that's
I got a
you click on
dashboard.
it. Click on
Ah,
it. Click on
Okay.
ATC basics.
I did.
It should take you to all the stuff you gotta read through and watch videos
Damn,
and all
that's
that.
a lot.
Bro,
Yeah, whoever-
that's just the first section. You got 3 sections to do to get your S1.
What?
You've got the basics, you've got ground, or no, you've got delivery, and you've got ground.
Please read it.
Oh,
I made a
okay,
mistake of not reading it.
Did Dylan a Roswell
Angel Wood?
scenery that has a crashed UFO?
There's a what?
There's a what? What did you say, Dicey?
The kid, the guy that said there's a crashed UFO thing. I was like, what?
Yeah, there's a Roswell scenery apparently that has a crashed UFO.
Where?
I don't know, ask him.
That's Thorian. I said that wrong. It's spelled Thorian.
I have a love-hate relationship.
Flightsim.to, of course. Makes sense.
It's my,
Stu, just so you know, next time I'm flying, I'm bringing out the November Help 1-2 ball plane.
Bro, you're flying the Beaver and you don't even got bush wheels on? What kind of fake pilot is this?
I don't have it.
Wait. This pilot got 30.
Is
Well,
this what
it's
you
already
meant by
finished.
the improvement?
No. That's just the Beaver, I'm pretty sure.
Turn ATC on. Let's look at this. East Coast. I
Oof, I got a bunch of people stepping over each other here.
SoCal's on.
Wait, how the heck is Pilot Club 98... Oh, I see why he's in an SR-22. I'm like, how is he ahead of me? Because he's in an SR-22.
Is that landing? Oh,
Whoever
yes.
said I was Stu's little brother, just letting you know,
I think that was Drippy.
November Help.
What?
Salt Lake City traffic Pilot Club 1.96, 2 4 miles east,
Approach.
11,200.
They got some
full stop
South
runway
Korea crap on. Some Busan.
Salt Lake City traffic.
Oh god. Give hay.
When I did my first flight, let's just say I did not know how to start up the aircraft. So when I got in, they were just screaming at me to freaking turn on my transponder, which I'm like, what the heck is that? The only thing I've read online is put that little code. I mean, do anything you want with that little code, just don't put it 75007700.
Don't do 7576 or 77. Don't do any of them. I don't need my ears to bleed.
I wish
Why
you
not
could like
77?
mute it.
You should what?
They should be able to like mute it.
You can, but it takes some effort.
I'm surprised Jeff.
Like a couple
So,
different keyboard combinations.
So, how was that one guy in that 172 that squawked 76?
Was that you?
No, it wasn't me.
You think Jeff would allow me to do pattern in the 730?
Go ask him.
Evanston traffic.
Let's go.
Flight Club 9807.
Yeah, I might need to do a flight from Louisville to Indy after this maybe. Well, actually, I wanted to do the Florida thing.
I would join you, but
What is flying Thursday this week? Is that down to Florida? Actually, we can do some of the Explorer flights then. Make a couple stops or something.
Two Tampa approaches. Why?
Because they're bosses.
Then,
Oh, one of them is an instructor.
Oh.
Salt Lake City traffic, Pilot Club 73, right downwind 35.
And the other one is an S2, so yeah, they're doing some training. Some monitoring.
Oh crap, I need to go to Meeting
Let's go see if Jeff allows me to do this. This is gonna be fun.
Yeah, I think after this I'm gonna go depart Indianapolis, go to Louisville.
How long do you have again?
I don't know. Oh, this must be the reservoir there. It's just frozen over. In Microsoft Flight Sim, it's just frozen over. Kinda funny. Well, I'm kind of following the wrong road.
Alright, let's...
Honestly, I think GA Wednesday sounds better.
GA Wednesday?
That's
Yeah.
We used to have Bush Wednesday.
They're really trying to find someone for one during spring break.
Yeah.
I'm on this frequency.
Who's Jeff's?
Yeah. Alright, let's see.
Salt Lake City traffic, pilot 73, right 35.
Get the ADIS, be professional about it all.
Me?
Yep.
Oh.
Bring a whiteboard.
Yeah, he'll get he'll give you all the instructions. No, I'm just kidding.
Make sure you bring something to write down notes, because I made that mistake and I had to go out to Target and buy like 27 notebooks.
You know, I've filled up an entire notebook with just notes from ATC.
What?
I filled up.
I'm probably close to the second one. Why are you writing down so much crap?
Salt Lake City.
What are you doing? Like one page? What are you doing? One page per flight, and like you don't do the backs of the pages or something?
1 page per flight, and I do the backs, but
oh my god.
I list down my flights, like I list them down, like my flight plan stuff.
Bro, sometimes I'm doing like 3 or 4 on a page.
Do you have that like cheats now?
What did you say?
Don't you use that like cheat sheet thing now?
No. I mean, I made one a while back, but I kind of stopped using it just for the notebook thing. It's a little easier. You don't run out of room as often because, you know, you just flip to the next page.
The only thing I really don't understand currently is just IFR, like doing like an IFR reroute, and I have to put it into the FMC. I just use the 738 PMDG assembly thing, but every time it sucks going through that.
It's not that hard. Just plug the waypoints in, put them in the spots where they go.
Yeah, this Sunday I did my first IFR flight on Sunday Funday. It was interesting. Let's just say I was at flight level 410, and I was meant to be at 5,000 feet.
That's because you're bad at flying?
Well, I didn't really understand what he was saying. He was speaking like really fast.
That's because they have a lot to do.
Airspace wasn't too busy, besides from the pilot club guys.
Yeah, you don't understand how busy approach controllers can get though, or centers or
Salt
whatever.
Lake City traffic, clear of 35 at Kilo 5.
Yeah, approach didn't go on until like after everyone landed.
Of course.
Yeah, we went to Atlantic City. Tower came on right in time, and Center just barely made it in time.
Not too surprised at that one.
Jeff has allowed me to do pattern in the 7-3.
Of course you have.
I mean, you can do that.
Should I go over into TeamSpeak and tell them to give you a tour of all the runways?
No. Oh, that'd actually be fun. Yeah, why not?
You know, I did that one time at O'Hare.
Hey, make sure to block the traffic.
No, on O'Hare, I landed on almost every single runway. I think there was, and actually every single direction on each runway too. I think I missed 2 or 3 because my plane was about to run out of fuel, so I'm like, I should probably stop now. I was in the L39.
Yeah, when Tulsa went on, which is my home airport, I was there for maybe 3 hours just doing patterns. I had to get fuel a couple times.
I bet you Jeff is flabbergasted on how I'm already moving.
Control E.
No, I have my things set to where when I load into the plane, it immediately puts it to takeoff.
Are you using the Y key?
Yeah, the slew key.
Yeah. The PMDG little thingy.
And the airport's, I can see the airport in sight.
You should have
Yeah.
seen what happened last time I did slew mode in Batson, and it was on Stooge Street.
I can't slew in that sim for some reason. It just like it sends me flying in one direction, and when I'm on the ground, it just says I'm up in the air too.
Salt Lake City traffic clouds of 149.
I can't remember if he
Well,
told me
no,
if I'm right or not.
it doesn't say you're up in the air. It's just you're moving so fast while you're using slew mode that their thing will just kind of report you as in the air because it thinks you probably are since you're going so fast.
Traffic, number 74 Tango Sierra, clear 35.
Yeah, and when I was in the ATR and I crashed that one time. Oh crap! I just lost fuel. But
dude, you've lost fuel twice.
I should probably use read.
You should probably
In
put
Salt
your
Lake City
tank on
traffic,
full
Pilot
so
Cup
it
Tree
doesn't
41's
do that.
T6 Texan about 15 to the east. We'll be entering the right base runway 35, full stop Salt Lake City.
Oh, I got back control of it.
Oh.
I'm about 15 miles out. And Pilot Club 9807 or Skyman, he is way behind. Luckily, there's a few people around where he is. So he's not alone.
I almost messed up my my taxi.
Of course he did.
I'm known as November Papa 12 Progressive Taxi Starlight.
Where am I going? Oh,
If you remember that stream where I was November Help and that one guy was just saying November Papa 12 or Starlight for Progressive Taxi because you had a lot.
I definitely did
Traffic flow and 4 clear.
not switch my lefts and my rights over there for a second.
Is there anyone behind me? I see one guy back there.
I just realized I can't, where's my fuel line?
Should I ask Jeff
that'd be a good question.
Stu over here said that I should take a tour of all the runways?
Nah.
I didn't know you could do that, but when Tulsa went on, Tulsa Approach was
You're not supposed to.
Is that a UFO?
What?
One sec. I have no traffic on yet. There is some guy flying like a complete maniac.
Yeah,
Are you
online
sure?
traffic is still enabled.
I don't have.
Are you sure?
Alright.
The only other guy there is in the 737 going to Atlanta.
Yeah, that's the
Did
Southwest.
y'all see that barrel roll right there?
Dude, stop like breaking the rules.
I'll do it again.
I mean, I know
Salt Lake City
I break
traffic,
some of the
Pilot
rules
Club
half the
Tree
time, like I was
41,
doing with Joe
T6
Biden
Texan,
and
about
Joe
10 to
back.
the southeast, entering the right base, runway
Stu was
35,
over here
full
on
stop.
tower, and
Salt Lake City.
Joe close.
We're gonna mute them for a bit. We don't need them to keep talking. Could this thing technically do an ILS, since it's slant uniform? I don't think it could. It could do a localizer. Technically, I could do a localizer, I think. It'd be pretty tough to stay on the localizer, but I think it could do it.
Salt Lake City traffic, Pilot Club 106 is on a 5.5 mile final for runway 35. Salt Lake City.
I don't even see him. That's not good. Oh yes, I do, right there. As usual, planes are a little hard to see. Anyone else coming into Salt Lake City? No, just us. Just us Pilot Club people right now. There's one guy departing eventually. No flight plan yet. And Salt Lake City traffic, Pilot Club Tree 41 is on about a 2 to 3 mile right to base for runway 35, Salt Lake City. What's the airport elevation here? We've got 4,231. Oh shoot. So I gotta keep on descending. Runway 35, I think, is the second shortest runway. Of course, they're never really going to use the really short one. Have to shoot an RNAV approach into an airport currently working at on it. MKT in Minnesota. I would like flying the CR-22 over this. You mean the SR-22? PC crashed, rip. That sucks. Oh no. This PC
What?
crashed.
Who's did?
Epic Rider.
Oh. Damn.
Yep. Okay, where's the guy? Okay, I still see him over there. I'm gonna start slowing down a bit more.
Really? Was he in your chat?
Yeah.
No.
Get some gear down. I'm probably a little low.
Apparently there's a lot of wind over here.
Huh.
Some last plane landing reported a lot of wind. He must have gotten a wind shear and still decided to land. You want to know what I just did with my taxing?
What?
So, last time we were here in Indy, right, we were using 2-3s.
Very short final runway,
and I'm over here with Jeff, and I accidentally taxied to 2-3, and he told me to go down to the runway to 5.
Is it working?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess my
Although I'm gonna deafen for a minute, I'm about to land. In Salt Lake City traffic, Pilot Club Tree 41, T6 Texan on about a 2 mile final, only 3.5. Salt Lake City. Oh, yeah, I'm low. Also gotta slow down. So we'll just try our best to hold altitude here. Actually, I'm gonna turn off the headlamp. It's kind of getting annoying if it being showing up on the thing there.
Salt Lake City traffic, Pilot Club 2112 is 7.5 miles to the south. Going to enter right base for runway 35. Salt Lake City traffic.
Salt Lake City traffic, Pilot Club 1.96 is clear of runway 35. We're going to taxi to the FBO via Kilo.
Oh, he's clear. I don't care that I have all reds right now, I'm fine. I'm lined up pretty well. You know, GA aircraft, they don't need to land like what the poppies say they do. Yeah, she's a floater. Of course. Alright, where are we taxiing off? Kilo 4. We'll bring all the flaps up. Where's the... Ah, dang it. That guy is way out there, I think. No. I don't know where the guy is that I heard 7.5 miles out a minute ago. This is actually fun to fly this in a T6 Texan. Alright, where are you guys flying right now?
He went to go to the bathroom. Oh, getting clearance.
82, we're going to be shutting down our engines for tonight.
Well, I just need to mention that. Ah, whatever. Yeah, Salt Lake City traffic, Pilot Club Tree 41, is clear runway 35 on Kilo 4. Jackson debarking via Kilo, Salt Lake City traffic. Yeah, Atlantic's basically straight ahead.
Alright. Jeff was warning me about the wind.
What wind?
The
Salt Lake City, Pilot Club
26
2112 is on base for runway 35, full
last,
stop landing in Salt Lake City traffic.
Person landing that I reported pretty big gust, so he was trying to warn me on that.
Huh.
Very nice of him.
It's 070 at 15, gusting at 26. Sounds like a fun time.
It is very. Even though I'm still taxiing down the runway because it's taking forever.
You're taxiing down the runway?
What? No, I meant the taxiway. God dang it.
I'm about to say, what is Jeff doing with you taxiing down a runway? Did he mess up that bad?
I should tell him that you told me to get all the runways done.
Nah.
He might be okay with it.
Nah.
He would not be okay with it.
Probably not. Where's my plane?
I wanted to make
Is
sure I
off.
was actually in the 730. Oh, here we go.
Yeah. Main menu, we're done for that flight. Gonna load up Indianapolis in a different plane, fly over to Louisville or something like that.
Some other guy's on tower over there in Louisville somehow.
Yeah,
I mean,
Benjamin.
I'm surprised Jeff isn't there.
Probably because Benjamin took Louisville Tower.
No, because Jeff has been on my.
Oh, yeah, he is. Oh, maybe he just felt like doing Indy, you know? You don't always need to do the most popular airport.
Is Louisville actually the most popular?
On VATSIM, at least.
And like the entirety of like ZID.
Alright, I'm gonna do my nightly.
Your nightly pattern work?
No, my nightly mod.
Mod?
Run.
What? Mod?
My nightly mod run. It's where I install a bunch of mods for myself.
That is.
I do that way before the stream, you know, especially for these GA Tuesdays and fly-in Thursdays. I already have fly-in. No, actually, no, I don't. No, I have all the. I have scenery for 2 of the Explorer flights.
Nope.
Installed for
So
whenever I
you
do
should
this.
become a chatter
What do you mean?
Chatter?
for the platform.
What do you mean, a chatter?
I mean, charter.
Do you want to pay for it for me?
Wait, it costs money?
Yeah. It's not because the
talking
Pilot
about
Club decided it cost money, it's because of the service they use to run it all.
Oh. Wait, you
Ooh,
have to
I wanna
pay people
fly.
to charter? Wait, what?
No, no.
Oh, it's on air, that's right.
Yeah, because they use on air. Yeah. What do I feel like flying? I don't even know.
You should fly the 738 because the 738.
I don't have the 738.
The expansion
737.
pack for the 48, the thing that we talked about, the DH or the Beaver improvement mod,
Yeah.
it don't work.
Yeah, it does.
It's unavailable. It's unavailable.
Uh-oh.
Oh, well, I have it.
Here we go. Let's hope I don't.
And there's actually a
I
couple
see-
different mods. You maybe got the
I
wrong
see
thing
terrain
or something.
issues.
I don't know.
Help. Go faster, plane.
Kind of thinking
Oh,
of
never
flying
mind,
the
I didn't-
Spitfire. We'll
Oh.
just keep it going with the older planes.
Get off the ground. 134.
Because I've flown the Spitfire Indy to Louisville before. Wouldn't even be the first time I've done it. Or even I could do a quick CRJ flight. You know what? I kind of want to fly the CRJ. Let's do that.
How much is the Spitfire?
I don't know. I didn't buy it.
Money. I think
Yeah,
he
I
told
didn't
me
buy
to
it.
make left road traffic. I don't remember.
It probably was.
Time to go searching.
This is not a bank angle. This is a normal flight instrument angle.
What call sign should I use here?
November 3410 whiskey, like you're normal.
Well, I'm probably just gonna do a pilot club. I'm gonna be in the CRJ. So we're CRJX. There we go. I'll connect once it actually shows that I'm here and all that.
What I usually do is I connect like before I'm even in. Sometimes.
Well, it depends on if your plane's actually going to be in the right spot or not. I usually just wait just to make sure. And then I'm going to go ahead and turn on the power here for the plane. I get it, you're mad.
1,000. I'm not 1,000, am I actually? Oh, yeah.
Go, is it
Wait, what's the pattern work
aircraft?
option? Is it 2,000 or 2,500?
You mean AGL or ASL?
I mean the airliner. Well, you usually tell
It's
me.
1,500 above the ground.
So
2,200 here?
300-ish? It's like 700 feet, 740. I don't know. Yeah, shut up with your bank angle. I need to hear it.
And then what's Indy Tower?
112 or 1209er.
120.9.
This is a terrible approach.
So now the stream will get to listen to
My
you
comms
as your.
as I,
Yep.
Oh, great.
Because I'm gonna go take a restroom break.
Uh-oh. This is not good.
I think I see
Did I
you.
buy the CRJ?
Huh?
Did I buy the CRJ?
I mean, it's a decent plane, yeah.
Do you have the money for it?
Exactly. But anyways, I'll be right back.
Later. I gotta entertain the stream now, apparently.
Yay.
No! I don't have my G's on! No! Oh, that was actually not that bad. If you could actually see that, it was not bad at all. Oh god. Airspeed, pull. Airspeed, pull.
I don't believe in GWS call. I think they're fake.
Why is there a random aircraft at the end of the runway?
Hey, that
Who
may
really
or
put
may
the
not be
camera
me.
on me? You're at the end of the runway.
Baby.
That's an ATR 72. Are you really in the...
Yeah, I'm in the ATR.
Can I have it too? Like, this stream, look at this. Look at me.
I'm totally in the
739
ATR.
doing pattern.
That's cool. Now go into the lake.
And go what?
Go inside of the ground.
I don't know about that. I
Like
want to
go
do something.
in the ground. Like I'm saying, like
Like you want me
fly
to?
below houses.
You want me to do that one 911 plane where you just full on?
No, do not.
What?
Do that.
I don't get what you're trying to say here.
Fly into the grass. There.
I'm not the cotton. No, I'm not black, but like.
Number 2386 Kilo, wind 07015,
Okay, I'm just gonna
5
leave
left, clear the option.
Leave for the option 5 left. November 236 Kilo.
What just happened? You left. Can stream hear me? It can. Okay. Hi, stream. Currently, flying this great, awesome 739er in the pattern. So you can see me over there to the right-ish of your screen, mid-right. Now, if I bank
Visual aircraft, this frequency, the tower is stepping away for about 2 minutes.
Oh man. Indy Tower just said he's stepping away. What is that? I'm surprised I don't have a bank angle warning. This thing, half the time, is like banking. Banking. Let's hope I get a good landing like I did last time. I don't think you guys could see it, but it was pretty nice. Oh god. Yep, here's the bank angle.
I just come back and hear, oh god, what the heck's going on?
My bank angle. Jeff stepped away for about 2 minutes, by the way.
10 or 2?
2.
Oh,
that's
alright.
I would not be here if he said 10.
That's fine.
Vectoring myself around, even though it's only pattern right. See this awesome, greatly appreciated.
If he left, you'd be doing the exact same thing you're doing right now.
Yeah, you're right. Let's see this.
Not probably right, I am right.
Negative 281, that was horrible.
An airliner, that's fine.
Well, yeah, but I'm doing pattern. I had
Yeah,
it
I
better
know.
than before that.
I know, that's fine.
My
Visual
cheese
aircraft, this
came on.
frequency, Indy Tower is back.
Dude, that was like 30 seconds.
And
Ignore the
fine.
voice crack. But like... It's totally keeping your stream company as you were going.
Woo, he's back!
You should put me on all the runways.
I did not.
Yeah, you did.
Last aircraft calling, say again.
Oh, I'm not saying anything.
That's just the airline in your pattern being dumb.
You were the one that said it.
No, I wasn't, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
you
saying
did.
I did it before. I didn't say to do it.
Oh.
2386 kilo, wind 0801 tree, runway 5 left, clear for the option.
Clear for the option, 5 left. I don't think
Alright, let's get a flight plan going here. Actually,
saying
should
my,
do Navigraph. Or not Navigraph, SimBrief.
Oh god, oh god. I'm saying my...
Visual aircraft, this frequency, information India is now current at Indianapolis, altimeter is tree 042, winds 0801 tree.
I was gonna say something, but at the same time, it'd be very mean by saying it. Because you said at Indianapolis, and I was gonna say something else.
Ah. Aircraft type.
You know, sometimes I can be nice.
Oh, what is it? What company makes the CRJs?
I was gonna say Mitsubishi.
No.
I know they
Oh
make
wait,
one
you don't even need another company anymore. Okay.
Mitsubishi made one this year, dude. So I think it was the 700 or 200, right?
Yeah, all this looks about right. Alternate Cincinnati makes sense. Our route Dawn 1 Dawn, so they're gonna need to vector me into the airport.
Why?
I don't have an arrival.
I am in your...
Negative 260, that's better. Ouch. My tail's tracked.
Rip.
I know.
Sucks to suck.
Hey, you say that all the time. It's very mean, man. It hurts my feelings.
Okay, what's our cruise altitude?
About like 15,000.
16.
21.
16 would be the highest they can give us. Well, technically it is. Well, actually, on VATSIM, it's not yet. They can give us higher than that or lower, because the new SOPs aren't out yet.
This wind is not matching up with the Aegis. I'm getting 17 knot winds.
Yeah, that makes sense.
A lot, but like,
That makes sense. The wind is 1-5 gusting 26.
Oh, now
So,
I
yeah.
got 24.
And also, that's on the ground, not up in the air.
Oh, who cares?
It's
I
kind of
mean,
how it
I know
works.
ATC does, but like...
Yeah. Sometimes we
breaking
care.
altitudes.
Sometimes we care.
No, I'm not, actually.
You know what? I'm gonna do the pre-file thing instead of doing it through vPilot. So we'll go VATSIM, pre-file.
There's a pre-file?
Yeah.
No way.
That's how most people file their stuff.
Oh, I just copy and paste it onto the VATSIM
vPilot.
thing.
That's not how that works.
It is, though.
Oh.
Is that the
Pre-file
VATSIM
thing.
header? Or is that the... What is that?
This
Oh,
is the
it's
pre-file page.
I didn't know there was
It auto fills in all your stuff. I just remove a few things just to make it a little easier for.
Oh. Let's see if
Tower
Tower...
2386
Oh,
kilo
here we
with
go.
08013 wind rate 5 left, clear for the option.
Pay for the option 5 left. Yeah, 2386 kilo. Why is Jeff trying to rush me? Is it because I'm in an airliner?
He's not trying to rush you. You can clear for the option anytime he wants.
Yeah, but I mean, I was kind of back, and like, I feel like it was kind of fast.
No.
Perfectly great approach.
Give me that back.
Definitely don't have to
dang
turn
it.
back right onto final.
Yeah, of course.
It's kind of hard doing this, man. You should do this. Except for the fact
It's
that
your
you're
own
a streamer.
fault.
How? Because I got into pattern in an airliner.
Yep. It's kind of your own problem you made for yourself.
See, we got negative 160-ish? I don't know. For 312, that was my worst. And I tail striked again. Wow. And I hit the ground again.
Who could have guessed? Dicey tail striking. Oh, wait, performance.
Definitely not me.
What all numbers am I putting in here today? We got 88 passengers.
What is the, how much is that?
Cargo. I don't know. I don't remember. Honestly, I just got the one that just gives you the 1,900. So pounds of cargo. We have 4.8. So I'll put 2,000
I
here.
remember who makes the CRJ. I think it's like Aerosoft.
I think, yeah. And then 2,800. Actually, crap.
See, where are you? I want to see if I can spot you.
Wait, why did this
Oh,
one
yeah,
get
the
messed up?
terminal.
No.
No?
I'm at the land of cookies.
You are?
Do you even know where that is on the field?
Yes, I know where the FBO is. Oh, I'm totally not breaking pattern.
Well, I mean, I don't have any lights on or anything.
Yeah, I saw you down there. There's some other guy over there where I spawned into my first ever ETC call and also had no idea what I'm doing.
Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Yeah.
Remember that? You were here on tower, and I was like, might as well try and give it a shot. And then I stayed there for about 3 hours and did not say a word. And then finally called up, and then finally
was that
did
you?
what I was doing. Yeah, it was.
Hmm.
So, it was August teaching me too. He was like, say information, and I was like, what? I had no idea what I was doing.
So wait, oh wait, I can copy all this over here. It's been a little bit. It's been a little bit since I've flown this.
No Cobra. Please no Cobra.
Cruise altitude is 160. Gosh.
Push the nose down.
Execute.
There we go. Did not totally not go above 2,500 feet.
Huh. Totally.
Huh. Yep, no, didn't do it.
Let's see, climb 329/013.
Remember
En route.
2 times you forgot to give me
En route is
go around. That's pretty fun.
299. What about going around?
When you were over there at Louisville and you forgot to give me clearance and I didn't want to nosedive onto the runway.
What do you mean? What?
Yeah, you were at Louisville once and you forgot to give me clearance for the option and I ended up going around.
You didn't have to stay up high though, bro. If the ATC doesn't clear you to land when you expect it, just keep going on your approach. If you get on like short final and they still haven't given it to you, then you go around. Although if you turn final and you haven't gotten it, you kind of remind them.
Is Jeff online? Have I gotten clearance?
Ask him. You know, say you're on final.
Any tower number 236 still. We're on a little short final here.
Number 238, 6 kilo, wind 0013, runway.
I'm already
5 left,
landing.
click the option.
5 left to the option, November 86 kilo.
You gotta get your shit together, you know?
I almost tail striked. Oh god. Pull back. Pull back on the other.
Sounds like a you problem.
It's long, dude. I'm in a flying pencil. Negative 144. Let's go.
Of course you are. So let's hear. All of that is set.
My 736 broke, so I can't really use that.
Fuel is on.
With the avionics, if I try using them, they don't really work.
That's on.
I'm about to fly straight over you. I'm gonna give you a little pass.
How do you do that?
Where are you? Oh, you just got your light on. I see you.
Yeah.
Cookies.
Oh gosh. You're about to hit a pole right next to me.
Cookies.
You 100% hit that pole. Hit the light pole. It's not even in the payware scenery. That's something in the freeware scenery.
This?
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
Why isn't my APU starting?
There's no lights really to like the regular freeware. There's freeware?
Well, I'm talking about the
The in-game?
the lights, the mod that adds a bunch of lights around different airports you can get.
When?
But there also is freeware for this airport. Doesn't do that much for you, but it does stuff.
I mean, is it in flightsim.to?
Yes, just like everything else. Bro, my APU isn't starting.
Because you're doing it wrong.
Kinda need it. Bro, my fuel pumps are on and all that. Fuel is in the plane.
Except for the fact that you're not in the air, you don't have.
What am I messing up? I don't know what I'm messing up. See, it's been a while since I've flown this plane. You know?
I think it has. I remember you
Number
were flying
238,
once.
6 kilo, wind 08013, runway 5 left, clear for the option.
Come on, APU. What, are you coming and flying with me or something?
Roger, number 238, 6 kilo, runway 5 left, clear lane.
Here to land 5 left, Mama. 236 kilo. I'm not gonna fly with you. I just want to land so I can get some cookies.
Yeah, but what am I missing? I'm missing something. I don't know what it is.
I'm gonna watch you, and I'm gonna laugh at you so much.
What am I
remember
missing?
once you were in Discord General, and you were streaming, and I joined, and I wasn't talking, and I left because I was kind of scared to talk to you. Not gonna about that. Anyways, let's get this landing on.
I should probably call for clearance and all that.
Yeah, sure, that'd be a good idea.
Yeah, probably. Just realized as I'm going
Yeah,
through
you-
doing all this stuff, I need to turn this on, but I need my squawk first.
Good notebook. Poppy's got a notebook.
Yep, it's always over here somewhere. I mean, this is like the
No,
last
what?
couple
I don't
flights. I
have
got
a
a bunch of stuff on there. And we'll get the ATIS. Actually, I'll keep trying with the APU. Huh?
India.
Well, I still need to know what the numbers are.
Negative
ATIS.
133. I'm telling the caution butter on the
India.
runway.
You do that. India, altimeter 3042. Autocomplete checklist. Ah, I'm good.
6 Kilo, welcome back. You can exit left foot able.
Alright, total. I
Left,
didn't use
5 right. So they're on the 5s.
On the fives.
Alright.
Actually,
But still, why is my APU not starting? Start, stop.
You should have kept going on the runway.
And over to 2386 Kilo, you can taxi back to the ramp via Alpha Mike across 14 at Alpha. Good night.
Alpha, Mike Cross, 14 Alpha. Well, see you later. I know we're 236 Kilo. If I had the time, I'd come fly with you, but I don't have the time.
Darn.
Yeah. I have like 45, and that plane is probably gonna get ready in about 30, which leaves 15 minutes to fly, which means I'm probably gone by then.
What am I missing?
You are
Oh,
missing-
altimeters might help. A little bit. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why the APU's not coming on.
Let's see,
Usually there's a light that'll
find
come
any
on there.
lights.
Missing
We
something.
have lights.
I just don't remember what.
I'm getting really shaky on this road. This taxiway.
Of course you are.
Taxiway Mike over here, Alpha. I'm not even close to center line, but it's VATSIM, so who cares?
Wait. I got a light. Start.
There we go.
I don't know what I was doing wrong there. I guess I hit the buttons in the wrong order. That should start up in a second.
This cockpit is bright.
Where's so India?
Brighter than the sun.
Yep.
Hot.
Indianapolis Tower, Pilot Club Tree 41, over a millionaire. Request IFR to Louisville with India.
Good day, Pilot Club 341. Thank you for India. You're clear to the Louisville Stanford International Airport. Via the Dawn
Stanford.
1 departure, and that's filed. Maintain 5,000. Expect 16,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency will be with Indy Center, 119.55. And squawk is 551 tree.
Yeah, Pilot Club Tree 41 cleared to the Louisville Muhammad Ali International Airport. Alright, the Dawn 1 departure as filed will maintain 5,000, expect 16,010. Departure 119.55, squawk 551 tree, Pilot Club Tree 41.
Pilot Club 341. Readback is correct. Current Louisville Ops Indy altimeter 3042. Contact when ready for taxi. We prefer 14 or 5 left tonight.
I'll need to look at the winds again. I'll let you know when we're ready for taxi. Alright, set the winds. 080 at 13. I mean, I can do 14. It's a crosswind either way, but then runway 5 is a long taxi. Let's look this up here. Five left is better, but like it's a long taxi. I mean, they're both almost the same. We got 7 knots of crosswind versus 11 of crosswind. 8 of headwind versus 11 of headwind. I mean, I can do either one. Both have crosswind. I'll do 1-4. Why not? Easy taxi. Alright, APU should be started. And no, it's not. Why is it not started? Now it should be starting, I think. Oh yeah, let's put the trim where it should go. It should be over here, performance. And then 7.4. Right there. 7.4. I mean, besides starting the engine, everything's ready to go. Except for I think I have to select the departure still. That still says in use. I don't get it. What happened, Dicey? Did you crash? Oh, why is that not working? Ah, crap, I gotta plug up the tablet now. It is 10% battery. Because I was trying to charge my phone earlier and I forgot to replug up the tablet. I'm still struggling with this APU. Where the heck is the plug? There it is. There we go. Right, it's just not letting me start it. Okay, hopefully it'll let me start the engines on all of this. Okay, let's see if I can just start the engines without it. Also, my things aren't working. That's working. That's working. Oh, I know why. Yeah. Because you move them up as you start them. So we'll get the right engine started. Well, the engines are starting, so there's not really a problem. Wait, what is that? The ISOL open. Okay. Well, those don't need it. Should have already brought that up. Well, I guess we don't need the APU to start it. We just need the little things turned up, plugged up in the back. Also, mock trim. I think I can only do that once I get the engine started. And ITT started. We'll get the other one started. Left. There we go. Ooh, Trino Josh. The rate of 4, how you guys doing? So those are closed, all the stuff. And then mock trim down here. There it goes. We are set. All the stuff on. Why does it still say isolation valve open? I closed it. Actually, is that little... Oh, crap, that's loud. Little door open in the back? No, we're good. Holy crap, that's loud. Should I ask Jeff if he wants cookies? I mean, go for it, I guess. There you go, that started... Wait, why is the right pack off? Oh, maybe it was off just because the engine started? Now we're good. Parking brake is on, no more warnings, we're ready to go. We'll just disconnect that, disconnect. Wheel chocks removed. Didn't respond. Yeah, it's probably because he didn't think you were talking to him or something. Why is that guy coming up to my plane? Oh, he's disconnecting the GPU. Okay. That's fine. I'll go ahead and arm the reversers. Where should I do a... Oh my god, that's loud. Might have to do a powered pushback because of this dumb 7.3 next to me, taking up all the parking space. So we'll get the lights on. We'll set takeoff flaps. Definitely you. Seatbelts are on, we're good. Parking brake is coming off. We're just doing a good old illegal powered pushback. As you do. We're just gonna smash into this guy's wings. Well, maybe. Maybe we'll barely miss them. Yeah, barely miss them. Oh, now he decides to move. Also, what the heck is this livery? I didn't even choose a livery. I guess we're Air France. For today or something like that. Now he's deciding to move and follow me. What the heck's going on here? He kind of decides to move. And Indy Tower Pilot Club, Tree 41 up at Millionaire. Short of Alpha, request taxi to 1-4.
Pilot Club Tree 41, the transponder code Squawk 551
Yeah, I forgot about that. Squawk 551-3, Pilot Club Tree 41. Of course I did.
God.
You don't need to keep repeating all my stuff. 5, that is too far. Too far again. 1-3. We got that in. And then there. Now we're good. Keep on taxiing.
Pilot 341, runway 14, taxi via Mike Alpha.
1-4 via Mike Alpha, Pilot Club 341. Bro, that 7.3 though is really loud. Actually, wait, crap, I never selected the departure. Dawn 1. Wait, I guess just Dawn 1. Runway 14, execute. Now we're good. Oh, he's gone. Unless he's following behind me. No, he's not gone. Or he is gone. You know, I think there is a Pilot Club livery for this. I don't know if I have it or not. I might. Also, 119.55. I gotta put that in. Gotta put that in standby because I forgot. I mean, standby I would have done normally. I just would have done it before now. There we go. We're good. And 1-4 should be right up here. The hold short bars. There's no lit sign though. That's weird. Even with the payware. You'd think there
Pilot
would
Cup
be.
341, wind 080 at 1 tree. Fly runway heading, runway 14, clear for takeoff.
Fly runway heading, runway 14, cleared for takeoff. Pilot Cup 341. Alright, let's go. Hopefully I didn't forget anything, except for the lights need to come on. Light it up like a Christmas tree. Beacon should have been on already. It's weird I forgot that one. There's a plane coming in over there, it looks like. Probably center vector in them. And we're ready to go. Climb power, or no, Toga. Even though there's another thing there, but that's like full power, absolute power. Usually just do Toga. Keep it center line, which will be a little bit difficult just because of the winds. Ooh, that took a minute to rotate. Gear up.
Club 341, contact Indy Center now, 119.55. Have a great flight.
1955, Pilot Cup 341, have a good night. Oh, and I forgot about the runway heading and the 5,000. I am slacking. Heading. Speed. And Indy Center, Pilot Club 341. 2,800, climbing 5,000 off Indy. Oh my god.
Pilot Club
Oh,
341, Indy Center. Hello, Indy altimeter 3042. Altitude indicates 3.7.
What?
Maintain
fuck.
16,000, direct dawn.
I maintain 16,000 direct dawn. And I thought I set my altimeter, but apparently not.
Number 374, Papa Sierra, radar contact, time 0332.
Roger, radar contact. Sorry, I believe my sim, or my VAP sim disconnected there for a second if I dropped off.
Number 374, Papa Sierra, Roger. Pilot Club 341 for traffic. Fly heading 150.
Fly heading 150, Pilot Club 341.
Number 374, Papa Sierra for traffic. Fly heading 320.
Fly heading 320, November 374, Papa Sierra.
150, there we go. Oh, and I forgot to change the altitude. I'm in the climb detent, right? No, I'm not. I haven't flown this in so long. And I'm descending. Okay, we're taking manual control.
Southwest 1268. Leaving my airspace to the northeast. Cleveland is offline. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. See ya.
Over to Unicom, Southwest 1268. Good night.
Okay, we should be good now.
United 516, descend and maintain level 230.
Did you say 1.6 or 1.3,000? I mean, I've got 1.3,000 because that's the top of India.
United 516, if you can give me your best rate down through...
That's loud.
Level 300, I'd appreciate it.
Yep.
Oh, traffic right there.
Thank you. Pilot Club 341, resume on navigation, direct dawn.
Directed dawn, not Pilot Club 341. Okay, direct Dawn. Execute. And we'll go nav. Wait, it's going direct Sneva. Or is it?
Number 374 Papa Sierra, Indy is 5 miles off your 2 o'clock board site.
There we go.
Report, have Indian site, November 374 Papa Sierra.
Number 374 Papa Sierra, do you have Indian site?
Roger, I do have Indian site.
Number 374 Papa Sierra, Roger, contact the tower on 120.9er.
And then we'll go ahead and speed up above
120.9er, November 374 Papa Sierra.
Not exactly there yet, but we'll get there in a second. 10,000, there it is. I'll do about 270 knots. 270. And I'm gonna go ahead and pre-tune Louisville approach, which is 132.32. Haven't even looked at it, but I'm 99% sure that's what it is. It's what he should be. If he's not, then either there's a decombined position that people are doing, or someone's doing something wrong. And yeah, it is. It's Jude. They know what they're doing. Oh, there's no Louisville Tower now. Dang. Looks like Jude has his hands full of, like, 2 aircraft on approach, 1 aircraft arriving in the area, and then me coming from the north in a minute. Alright. We're set. We're good. Need to turn off all that, though.
United 516, vector for descent, turn left heading 100.
Left heading 100 for United 516.
United 516, where are they? Oh, he's way over there. Why is he giving him a vector for descent? It's a weird one. Maybe Nashville wanted something specific, or Memphis wanted something specific, because the guy's going to Nashville. It's kind of cool. I can see all the different airports. Like, there's Columbus. I don't know the rest of them though. Oh wait, that is Bloomington.
7402 Tango.
Indianapolis.
Apologize for the late vector.
Greetings
Proceed
from Greenland.
direct.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't even drop you. Turn right heading 0 tree 0, descend and maintain 3000. Report Cincinnati in sight.
How you doing, Fly Greenland? We're over here flying from Indianapolis,
Roger, right
Indiana,
030, and I have the airport.
to Louisville, Kentucky.
7402 Tango, Roger, runway tree 6 right. Cleared land.
Designed an
wind
approach at back with another
05014.
coworker. Nice. Yeah, bro. Once I finally get this approach rating and all that, I'll be
Roger, cleared
what
land.
is it? I'll probably be able to go up there and control up in the Indianapolis approach area because the way VETSIM works.
Cross dawn at 11,000 Louisville altimeter 3037.
I'm overspeeding. And across dawn at 11,3037, Pelican 341. I am what the heck? Tabletop Andrew, how you doing? You kind of got me at a bad time there, overspeeding the plane.
United 516.
You know, we finished GA Tuesday and decided to fly into my home airport. So dawn at 11,000. Let's see here. Dawn 11,000. Go there, top of descent. Didn't even show it. Why does it not show it? You guys don't even see the map. Where the heck is dawn? On here. Ah, right there. Yeah, so I should descend about now.
516, right turn heading 170.
Right turn heading 170, United 516.
Got 1,000. Vertical speed will go down 2,000 feet a minute or so. Bring back the power so we don't overspeed the plane again. 11,000 and you're at 16. Yeah.
Direct Forks right now. Can you make the clearance?
Because he said descend. You know what was it? Cross. Cross Dawn at 11,000. And that 11,000 is so he can pass me to Louisville Approach. At least on VATSIM, Louisville Approach's airspace starts at 10,000.
With your altitude and fix.
Over to center, we'll check in the altitude 69515.
There we go. How far away you're gonna head? It's almost 5 in the morning in Sweden. Oh, you're from Sweden? Dang. Oh, you have a good night then. It's almost as late as I stay up. Or no, it's past when I stay up, usually. Making a really short flight? Yeah, I didn't realize how short this was, actually. I'm used to flying this in, like, a slow plane, not a jet. It's the first time I've done this flight in a jet. Or no, not the first time. I've done it before, it's just been a while. You know, making the hop from Indianapolis that we can still see back there to Louisville, which... is that Louisville? Probably. I think I can barely see the Ohio River. What a long... It's not a long jet.
341, contact Louisville Approach, 132.32. See ya.
32. Have a good night, Ben.
See you, bud.
There you go. And Louisville Approach, Pilot Club, Tree 4001, 13,000 descending 1,000 at dawn.
Pilot Club, Tree 41, Louisville Approach, local altimeter, Tree 037, expect visual approach, runway.
Oh, yeah, I forgot to get the ATIS. Expect a visual 35 left, and can we get 35 right for Pilot Club Tree 41?
Pilot Club, Tree 41, roger, no worries, expect visual approach, runway, Tree 5 right.
Expect a visual 35 right, Pilot Club Tree 41. And I'm saying that because I'm going over to Atlantic. Wait, to a GA boy like you, it's a long jet. See, if anything, it's just a skinny jet.
Depart Damon heading 350.
We'll depart Damon heading 350. Actually, we don't have Damon. We didn't have an arrival into Louisville.
Correction, Don, you're right about that, Seva.
Yeah, we'll depart Dawn heading 350, Pilot Club 341. I'm going fast. Okay, heading 350. Wait. That doesn't make sense. Wouldn't it be 19? Or 18?
Pilot Club Tree 41, it's been a long night. Disregard that. Fly heading 170 after dawn.
170 after dawn, Pilot Club Tree 41. Yeah, it didn't make sense.
I've been up since 4 minutes.
4 in the morning?
That is affirmative. I had to do a cross country for my commercial rating this morning, and then I had early college class.
Oof, that sucks.
Yeah, it's been a long day.
I finally got my power back today, and that's why I'm flying. You know, the past 2 days I've been waking up way earlier just because, you know, it's when the sun wakes up and all that, and because we didn't have any power, not really able to tell what the time is, really. And even though it's earlier for me, it's like normal for most people.
Yeah, haven't seen you in a while. Everything okay?
Yeah, it's good. You know that big windstorm that happened in Louisville on Friday that knocked out like 80% of the city's power?
Ah, yeah. Well, I'm glad everyone's okay.
Yeah, me and the fam just got it back today about 11 a.m.
Oh, that's a long time without power. UPS 177 heavy, turn left heading 080 vector shore approach.
080 UPS 177 heavy.
Pilot Club Tree 41, descend and maintain 6,000.
Descend and maintain 6,000, Pilot Club Tree 41. Alright, 6,000.
Little approach, November 5641, clear runway.
November 56441, taxi to parking via Echo Connect.
6,000, descend about 2,000 feet a minute. I mean, I
Good
could
night.
do faster, but still.
56441.
Up, don't go faster than 250. Yeah, I'm going faster than 250.
UPS 177 heavy, turn left heading 0.
Now he's gonna keep me at 6,000 until about midfield.
Continue left turn 020, intercept the localizer on the left.
Actually, I don't need to descend this fast. There we go, just change the vertical speed a little bit.
And maintain 3,000.
3,000, UPS 177.
I don't know why this plane, at least in the sim, is hard for me to read the stuff, so I gotta always zoom in on it. I really don't know why. It just is.
Little approach, if you don't mind. I'm gonna sit here on Echo and watch UPS 177 land.
Oh, it's the Skyhawk.
Yeah, he's
From-
landed on 35 left if you want to move over there, but it's no worries, you can stay on Echo.
Oh, I thought he was coming on 35 right. Sorry about that. Never mind.
No worries.
That's definitely Louisville over that way. Can't see the airport, can't see Bowman or Louisville over there.
And Louisville approach, UPS 177, we have the field.
Not yet, at least.
UPS 177, clear visual approach, runway 35 left.
Clear visual, 35 left, UPS 177.
Not that I need a chart, but yeah. Yeah, not that I need a chart for Louisville, but you know. You know what? I'm gonna try and taxi without even using the chart, although it's gonna be just via Echo, because I'm going to Atlantic. So it's not like it's gonna be anything complicated as if I was going to the terminal and it's in South Flow. Because that's when it can get complicated, or when you're taxiing out and we're in North Flow. It can get complicated that way too. Yep, there's 1,000 to go. Like, it's crazy to me how he's vectored me out here. The airport's way over there. It seems like it's so far, but it's like 12 miles. Or something like that. Or 15, maybe. Actually, wait, the altimeter 3037. I gotta put that in. I'm slacking on the altimeter stuff. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's after the whole GA Tuesday thing where I had to hand fly that plane the whole time. The T6 Texan. Also, Mark, I assume you're still in the chat there. How'd your flight on GA Tuesday go? Ooh, I'm slowing down a bit. I need to keep the speed up. This thing doesn't have auto throttle. I gotta manually control it. Actually, since we're below 10,000, we'll light her up. I'm guessing Mark isn't in the chat anymore since he didn't respond to that. Nope, there he is. Went well, don't have GPS, so looking back and forth from the section, I'll use some viewers to figure out where I was. Yeah, I was in the T6 Texan. You know, I was just following that the highways the whole time. Except there was one part where I kind of went the wrong way. But I was like, whatever, I can see Salt Lake City right there, I'm fine. Just navigate towards it, hopefully avoid the mountains. That T6 Texan is definitely a bit of a handful on landing. Or on takeoff, really. Spitfire would have been worse. I should fly that one of these times. Start at like a different airport and all that. Yeah, I don't exactly have the airport just because Microsoft Flight Sim in Louisville Especially with the scenery I have, it doesn't really like rendering it while you're far out and off axis and stuff. My lights of Salt Lake City, and then I lost it, scrambled to figure out where you were. What were you flying, like a Skyhawk or something? I'm up overspeeding a little bit. Oh, what airport is that? That would be like, Shelbyville, maybe? No, Frankfurt. Or Godman Air Force Base. I don't know why I was thinking Shelby... Or no, Elizabethtown, not Shelbyville. Shelbyville's like somewhere over here, and they don't even have an airport. Air 3 with old instruments. I need to do that. I was thinking of flying one of the Pipers, but I just didn't. Decided to fly the T6 Texan. You were, if you were slant alpha, were you able to measure distance to the VORs or just the angle? Because if it's just the angle, then it's slant uniform. Have you ever done any of the Maverick training? The departure had to be departing over down trees across the cable on the approach end. No, I haven't really done any of them. I mean, I tried it one time, but I'm like, it's not my thing. Wait, is that airport in sight, or is that the UPS landing? Maybe that was an aircraft landing. I can barely see, what's it called, Clark Regional up there. I can see some flashing lights from it. And of course, Godman Air Force Base up here. Which no one ever flies at.
Welcome to Lovo, right when able, taxi to parking via Bravo, good night.
Bravo to parking, good night.
Unfreeze, come on. There we go. See, my stuff usually doesn't crash, it just freezes for a long period of time like that. Yeah, if it had DME, yeah, you're slant alpha. Like my plane, it was slant uniform. It didn't have distance measuring.
Maintain 3000, turn left heading 080.
Down to 3000, heading 080, pilot Club 341. $3,000. We'll go down about 1,000 feet a minute. Turn left 080. That's 60. That's 60. Now 080. Would have been up in a creek if you wasn't able to measure VOR distances. See, what you can do, you measure to the angle to 2 VORs, and then you can use those to triangulate your position. That's kind of how you'd do it with slant uniform. About 145 knots. Not perfectly legal. Have to do that twice with the help of the audience, of course. Makes total sense there. I'm gonna get rid of the yoke, or at least lower it. It still moves. There's just a little click spot. You can click on the right portion of the whole thing there that gives you a bunch of numbers and your V speeds, it looks like. I do some of them. Airspeed limits, it looks like. And I'll go ahead and slow down since he's kind of got me on a base. Airport in sight, except because of the weird rendering thing Flight Sim has, I'm losing the lights.
The Louisville Airport is at your 11 o'clock, let's say about 20 miles port in sight.
I'll say it's in sight. And it's in sight, Pilot Club 341.
Pilot Club 341, cleared visual approach, runway 35 right.
You're in visual 35 or 8, Pilot Club 341, and we're going over to Atlantic.
Roger, thank you.
I'm just gonna turn about 060 here.
Stayed on just for you.
Alright. Get some flaps down. Ah, stop beeping at me. You are fine. Quit your whining. You're right at 230. You're fine. You were like 1 knot over your program speed. See anything else out here? You know, I don't think the runway is lit, so I wouldn't be able to see blue lit as we fly over it. Maybe. I just don't think the runway's lit. It's just grass. You know, grass private strip. It would be somewhere over here, I think. But it's along the highway. I think on the right side of the highway? Maybe I'll go take a little trip past it on the way in. Yeah, we'll keep on this heading so I can try and spot it, even though I'm probably not going to be able to just because it's you know, unlit. Grass strip surrounded by a bunch of trees. Don't want to keep going too slow though, because I'm going to stall the plane. And Jude's probably got to go here soon. He's been up since 4 a.m. Oh gosh, my plane is slowing down. I don't like it. There it goes. We'll do manual. Since airport is in sight, we'll make sure gear's down.
Pilot Club Tree 41, runway Tree 5 right, clear to land.
Tree 5 right, clear to land, Pilot Club, Tree 41. He didn't give me the winds, but he's also not required to necessarily, as far as I know. Let's get mag, so I'm leaving 3000. Okay. Blue lick. Could be it right there. Oh, they're required for military? Oh, okay. Yeah, but when it comes to military stuff, a lot of us controllers and VATSIM don't know too much about it because of the whole thing about military flights and VATSIM. I mean, you can fly a military plane, but you gotta fly it following civilian rules. Although a lot of the time, if a military plane comes in and wants to do pattern work, you know, I'll do the whole, you know, check gear down thing and all that. I don't know. I don't know why sometimes my screen will turn off for a second, come back on. I don't think it's a GPU issue because, like, the stream and all that keeps going. It might just be a monitor issue. Military flights have to follow GA rules. Well, it's, you know, you can't go below 250 below 10. We're not gonna, you know, say an MOA is hot for you because you want it. You know, we're not gonna do all that here on VATSIM. You can't have special access to restricted areas. And if you're Air Force One, we can't just give you, you know, special, you know, stuff. Air Force One's treated as a normal plane on VATSIM. There's 690 in the brake. But do you actually want me to like respond to that as if I was controlling right now? Honestly, I'm surprised you haven't used that call sign yet on when I've been controlling. I don't think you have, at least. My Poppy's good? Yeah. Bro, I swear, sometimes I can't tell. I gotta like get the screen so it's closer to me a little bit or something. Not trying to get wallet. Bro, if you want to do overhead brakes, I mean, I'll do it with you. I don't really care as long as I'm not busy. Use basic control instructions for VATSIM. It's a lot more in the 711065. 400. Coming in a little hot here.
300. 200.
This feels like I'm really low. I'm powering up a bit here. Yeah, that Poppy lied to me. That Poppy is BS, bro.
20. 10.
That sucked. Oh wait, my reversers aren't on. Yeah, that sucked. No, it's not just flight sim poppies are incorrect. It's that Louisville is so much worse than your normal field. What a happy landing. I don't know about that one.
Hello Club 341, welcome to Louisville. Right when able, taxi to parking via Echo Connect.
Right when able to parking via Echo, pilot code 341. Alright. I was about to turn a little early there. Just because some of the signs are messed up between the two different conflicting sceneries I have for Louisville. Ace 9 is turning base 35 right. Of course you are. 35086 cleared to the Wouldn't it be check gear down, clear to land, or whatever? Don't you have to include that one in there? Anyways, those can come off. APU is just gonna have to stay off because it just didn't want to work earlier. And you know what? We'll pretend we're gonna go back to the hangars. Are any of these hangars open? I don't think they are. Oof, my wings are a bit wide for this taxiway. Also, there's some random Skyhawk there. I don't think that's a part of the scenery. We'll kind of go around him a little bit here. Yeah, none of these are open. That sucks. Excuse max climb to 16,000. You know, there was one time, there was a dude, and I think he was in an F-35. Or no, an F-16. That he had just bought recently for Flight Sim. And me and the center, I think it was the center, no, it was Approach. Me and Approach, we were joking about how it'd be cool for him to do, you know, unrestricted climb to 10,000. And so then I went to Approach, I'm like, hey, you want to actually let him do that? You know, and it was pretty cool. We got him to, he was just about coming at a full stop, and we were like, hey, you want to do an unrestricted climb to 10,000? Out to bed, enjoy your evening, we'll see you later, Mark. Oh, was it an F-35? Or are you just saying the F-35 is better? Oh, my landing lights are still on, whoops. That one wasn't even on it. It should have been. Parking brake is on. Get all those off. At least one engine will come off. Yes, I know the door is open. I kind of need it to go out there and pretend to get the APU. Okay, it works. Do I need that one on? Alright, turn off all the stuff. Nav light will stay on for a minute though. I think I am set. We're turning it all off. Pretty sure. I mean, yeah, I could turn off all the other lights and stuff, but whatever. There we go. Oh, the Skyhawk's gone. Wait, what? You're gonna request an unrestricted climb next time you're on the center? No, do it with no, do it when Ben is on approach. Or if approach isn't online and Ben's on center, you can do it then too. It's not Benjamin, it's Ben. It's the guy that's on center right now. If he is online while I'm on tower, you know, go for it. Oh, Jeff's still there. Look at that. Alright, well that's kind of the end of the stream. It's 11 o'clock for me. 11 p.m., getting late, of course. So we'll go through the usual spiel of stuff. You know, all the stuff we gotta do. Of course, there was this past weekend I was without power and that all kind of sucked. So we kind of missed this flight I was gonna do. The category upgrade of West Wind. Oh, a Needing only put a message in the beginning of the stream and then the end of the stream. You just sit around and watch the rest of the time. Today we had GA Tuesday though with the Pilot Club. Oh, Lithmus. Alright. Of course. And tomorrow we'll be doing ATC with somewhere, and actually I can remove this thing if my power comes back because it came back. Nice watching GA Tuesday for the first time and see another flight as well, yeah. I usually try to do some other stuff. I was going to go fly down to Florida, but then I saw ZID was staffed up. You know, that's my home Arctic. I also control there on VATSIM. I know most of the controllers there, so let's go flying. Let's see, Thursday is Flying Thursday. We go on to RDU. Isn't that South Carolina, I think? Also ESN, I don't know where that is. I'm about to look that up. I think it was Drippy that suggested that one. Where is that? Where is that? Oh, right next to DFW. So let's go KESN to, what is it again? RDU. Oh, that's actually not that far of a flight. Not really. I mean, that's 218 miles. That's not too bad. Even if we had a slight headwind and all that, that wouldn't be too bad. I don't think I had to go there directly to one of the Explorer flights, but we'd go down here and do something. Why you picked it, of course. I mean, you know, I'd probably fly like a bigger plane or something. So somewhat bigger. Like a Vision Jet or something. Might be good for this flight. Actually, I've flown here before. So I recognize the taxi layout. It must have been, I forget what the event was called. But there was, what was it? There was an event where some controllers were down at a couple of the fields in this area. I think Slant Alpha Adventures was on tower here. And so I took like a Cessna Skyhawk or something like that. and kind of flew up the coast here and eventually came and landed up here with Slant Alpha on it, and I parked in this area. That's pretty cool. Anyways, if actually I never put the link to the Discord in there. If you haven't joined the Discord, come on and join it. You know, it's a fun time. Sometimes you'll just find some of us in the random voice chats. Of course, no one's here right now. But, you know, that's whatever. If you've missed a stream or part of a stream, all those VODs are uploaded on YouTube. You know, I upload them every day, except, you know, this last weekend that I didn't have power or anything like that. What is it? Also, Fly with the Pilot Club, and you can check them out on their website and Discord. Just make sure to check out the About and SOP channel on the Discord. You know, it helps you learn a lot about them, and you're actually required to read through it. It's not that long of a read either. It takes like 5 minutes, maybe. And I think we're gonna go over and raid Lithmis, as Sky wanted me to do. Actually, look, I already have him open. I guess Sky raided him. What is he doing? Real life farming? What the heck is this? So did you raid him earlier or something? Yeah, raid with a party of 2 right there. There's a farmer. Yeah, but why is he watching this whole thing here? Is this like... I'm not actually listening to it right now. Is this him like earlier in the day or something? It's a past video for his 100th follower. Ah, okay. Well, anyways, stick around for the raid over to Lithmist, you know, watching some cows and stuff. Hit the follow button here and the follow button on his channel. Let's get him back up to 200 or something like that. That's not happening tonight. But, you know, stick around for the raid for extra channel points, and we'll see you guys on the next stream. If I can figure out where the button is. I move my buttons around.